damn, I've been streaming Nioh 3 days in a row. Fuck.
You're not the only one, bro.
I got like...
Tried doing a little Bloodborne, but I think I deleted it. It's a bad start.
I got some godlike stuff now.
Well, and I had to feed my fucking... So I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. I got fucking... I don't understand. You got destroyed by a spider.
Why are these people stupid? This guy told me that he heard that J-Tech loves trying to exterminate games off of other platforms. What? And keep all the games to himself. All he's doing is being selfish and rude to everyone in the gaming community. I'm screenshotting this. This is borderline retarded.
That's awesome.
This is borderline retarded. Even when I was going at J, I never said. Even when I was going at J-Tech, I never said these things about him. So where are all these people getting these random ass accusations?
Oh no. Well, no, because again, this is what happens when you slander somebody with false information. It's not like they fucking made anything plausible of any sort. They just did a bunch of stupid shit, lied about it, and now you got this type of stupidity.
What's up, Sonner? I'm actually gonna end up doing the thing everybody's accused me of doing. Yeah. Oh god. That fucking giant snakehead. No.
Circle is died. God damn it.
Oh god, no! That's what this giant snakehead will do in the DLC skits. It'll wrap its neck around you, and then the body's attached to it and stab you.
That was fun.
These enemies in this DLC, dude. I was complaining about them adding new enemies, and now they added new enemies. No, dude, the Transformers movie actually sucks. Oh shit, no.
But I heard Cars 3 got #1 movie.
What's up, Jake? Oh shit, no! This new enemy type. Strong. Like, ridiculously strong. Die, monster. Okay. I gotta go get my sword before I even do anything. over here, asshole. How long is Transformers? What's up, Jay?
Apparently, JTech, you are,
You're
what was
holding.
it that
He wants to hold games hostage, and he wants to steal games off other platforms. Apparently.
okay, well,
Oh,
apparently, no, you're holding games hostage and you're so forth, so now you're a hoarder, some fucking random.
some random idiot on your Monster Hunter video replied to Sega Camp's comment. Oh, and apparently you're rude to and disrespectful to everyone in the gaming community. Apparently.
To earn respect. Yeah, no, you gotta, yeah.
Yeah. Never even heard of the Bulletberry doing that fucking dipshit anymore.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I love that Counter-Strike gameplay. Let's summon this asshole. Let's go. They are peasants of the PC.
Maybe she the life of a PlayStation criminal.
Yeah. PC peasants versus PlayStation criminal.
Actually, something.
Yeah, apparently, bro, that's what you are. You're considered a PlayStation criminal.
Yeah, the Steam Summer Sale's going on right now. Furtang only plays 5 hours a week. He's not. He's a casual.
No.
He works and he makes videos for 36 hours a day. Yeah, well,
yes.
He plays.
Yeah, no,
he makes videos for 36 hours out of the week. He makes videos. He makes videos on other men for 36 hours out of the entire week.
Or just topics. Topics in general. Or just use the word topic.
He's a fraud.
What the hell? The Crash Japan thing has Sony Interactive Entertainment, so it's not going anywhere.
Oh, and they're all saying you were begging for that Mario game.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Nioh DLC and they're fucking ridiculous. Okay.
Why do you guys dancing around like you call myself When I die, no one dances. None of the people that carry the coffin. No. No! No! They're crawling around with the coffin on their shoulders.
No, 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 no. Heal.
Is this a new Twitter video? Earlier this week.
I was strolling through the comments of that video too, and I saw Rock Boy in there, naturally. Indeed.
Hey, put it this way, at least I give respect to Rock Boy. He shows his face.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, dude, have you ever talked to someone like Spags or Christian? That's why he hates the Sonic fanbase.
So they literally made a video about you putting your Bullet Berry's tag was on your video. That's
Yes.
what the video
No,
was.
no, yeah, Bullet Bear. That was Bullet Bear's topic. Pretanga just did his typical I want to start drama thing.
The videos where I use Rag's thumbnail, that gives Rags an attack. That video is not necessarily good. So, once again, if what he's saying is correct, what seems to be correct, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I know you're looking for your fucking name. And you're gonna go find my video. Literally, I just set you up. And you did what I wanted. The tag might have not brought me initially views, but you see the tag and you making a video about a video I tagged your name in is bringing another one of my videos alive.
Oh, dude, the live stream tomorrow is gonna be fun.
What you say?
Podcast tomorrow is gonna be fun. You know, all the idiots are
Oh,
gonna come
yeah.
out the woodworks.
Oh yeah. They subscribe to you just for that particular reason.
What the hell? You scared the shit out of me.
Brian, stop all that
Fucking bad.
goddamn motherfucking cussing.
No, it's cause I was laying down on my bed and I just tried to get off of my bed and my dog was just staring at me right there, like sitting.
Just sitting there staring, waiting for you to either feed her or... Was your dog a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Sitting there waiting for you to feed her or come pet her or play with her. I know that. The
You know what, I'm
doggo
gonna go
look.
pet her. I mean, I'm gonna go give her some food.
The doggo look.
Alright, come on.
Yo, Jay.
Oh my god, get under the bed.
This DLC area for Nioh is gorgeous, dude. You're in a snow-covered mountaintop. There's 3 of them. Can I fall down the hole, please? Okay. Okay. Schizo.
Yeah, what's up?
I live to be a bad guy another day.
Hell no.
Finally going to see Wonder Woman today, too. Alright, later, Jake. Thanks for stopping by, man. You guys can always, like, finish the rest, because I usually do it with people whose streams I'm watching. Like, if I miss a podcast with Jay, I'll watch it while I'm eating food.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to him talk about how Brian smells.
Illegal activity right now. So, what was I about to say?
You say Brian smells? Yeah, I can hear it. It's like a static noise with it, though. Static Glock.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, they pushed that movie up. I wanted to see. Called Baby Driver. It was gonna be in August, and they pushed it up to July. Now it's coming out next Wednesday. From what I hear, Transformers is not getting a lot of good reviews. It seems like a lot of old movies that are like coming out. Like a lot of people just wanted them to die already, and they're pissed off. Like the pirate movie. It didn't get like horrible reviews, but I thought it should.
They're shitting on that Too Long movie. Yeah. Yeah. Saying it's too long. It's like an episode of Empire, basically. It's basically like an episode of Empire. It's all stereotypical black stuff, black people stuff. We'll go to the club. They don't really like delve into the things he went through in his life.
I just love that these movies literally 700 views for 1,000. Now it's like yep, now it's a 50 rate. 1,200.
These guys are retarded. A snake bitch.
What?
Shit.
They move. More powerful. Okay. Whatever. I'm taking pictures. Go.
That's my blocking for right now. Blocked all the crackers I could. This guy just said 58 minutes ago, most PS PlayStation exclusives are average at best. Keep them. If they I'd go out and buy a PS4 for a measly 250. No, measly 250. Oh, now just confirmed it.
Now it's cheap. Now it's cheap.
Now it's cheap, but any other fucking other argument is fucking.
it's a Monster Hunter game. There's so much farming you have to do in order to get the good armor.
Yeah, no, it's really crazy that
Fuck, 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 fuck. It's the same video.
Hey, dude.
yeah, I'll show you the same video. So yeah, he made a video about it. Which is
Both of them did.
So I didn't even have to talk to Bullet Berry. I never talked to him. All I did was send him a picture on Twitter, block him back, and then I used his name and attached my video a couple of times and made a video about it. That's it. That's all it was. Like Rags, I didn't even know who Rags is. Rags made a video because I told everybody that we have to support them. I changed that. Like, I don't have to do it a lot to get their attention. Like, so, in that regards, I'm more popular than they are. Because I'm not a PC gamer. And I don't try to cater to the PC demographic. But they still find my channel. They make a lot more videos of me altogether compared to any video I've ever made.
Rogs.
Yeah, I think it is the adventure sounding, the Sonic Adventure ring sound.
What are you talking about?
My
Streaming or
ringtone.
something?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm in the Nioh DLC. So I said I was gonna stream it when I got here.
Grinding for that DLC.
Oh no, I'm already here, and there's this big guy with this giant fucking club, and he's swinging around with one hand like he's gonna beat my face in with it.
Mind if I kind of ban Mr. Racer's real, fake account?
If he comes in today, sure, go for it.
Still in here.
That Jake Borko guy is him, right?
Yep. I'm blocking that account. And I never block. I just don't like him. He's always starting shit.
Dude, you're a moderator. The only person I say don't
Yeah.
block is Sonic, and that's because, well,
He's
it's
your boy.
Sonic.
That's your day one. Son of Glams.
Son of Glam. Yeah, Sonic has been here since I started my channel.
What's up, you Litecoin investor?
Eating my beef steak.
Son of Sam, remember how we were complaining?
Oh, really?
Hey, Son of Sam, remember how we were complaining about the enemy variety?
Send in the
That's good.
trolls.
More
Yeah,
views, I
neutral.
guess.
Hey, Son of Sam,
Report trolls.
It's a joke.
remember how we were complaining about enemy variety in Nioh?
Mm-hmm.
The DLC adds new enemies.
God damn it. Oh, he shot us up.
I hate how they say it's not begging, it's asking. Well, asking for something that you're never gonna get. Asking for something you know damn well you're not gonna get is begging. I'm begging you,
video.
please.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Yo, look at this cleaver.
say it's not begging when the guy is saying, I'm begging you.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked when it comes to that.
So many PC Ford beggars, man. God damn.
40s.
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Somatic defenders.
But no, Jay, according to these idiots, all you do is buy exclusives.
Mountain Dew was Doritos.
Nice.
Why?
I'm gonna join you for that.
We're all joining for that because I need that
Was
shit.
it up to 3, right? Alright, so me and they call the other two spots.
I'd say Schizo, but Schizo's gonna be done by the end of the day with the way he's going.
Can you pull his hair
I
out?
just took a break. Nah, I already just took a break.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a horrible game. And all he did was nitpick on the fucking game, and he played like the full.
You put Vocalo. You put Tim Dog in your fucking thumbnail.
Yeah, you know he my boy. I like them fat and chubby.
And middle age. And middle age.
Oh.
If I would have stayed with
Jay's
I know
putting
Peasant
it,
Destroyer is
putting
gonna
solar
comment on
panels
that.
5 years.
I know Peasant.
Putting solar panels on the wall, he said, to minimize the cost. For Mexico. Yeah, he's already just falling apart, man. You see how he lied about
I don't know
those
why
super
this
recorded
idiot thinks
tapes he
that.
had?
I don't know why idiots think that Mexicans use fucking the wall to cross the border.
He has power.
Not running for president is president.
No, he's a president. Yeah.
Well, he is running for president because this weekend he's doing his re-election campaign fundraiser at his Trump hotel this weekend.
It's only year one.
He hasn't even been president for a year.
Boca Loca.
That's me. Edie.
Bullet Berry did something that Rag stopped doing a long time ago.
What the?
Understanding that I'm using these fuckers for views, and still made a video about me. And I didn't even have to use his fucking picture in a thumbnail. All I had to do was use his name in a tag, send him one picture about E3, and that's it.
So, for the record, this isn't that Barry guy joins the party.
No.
Okay.
Bullet Berry,
It's Somatic Berry or some shit like that.
LaFerry.
80, yeah, 80 something thousand subscribers. None of his, like, he only has a few videos that only hit about 11K. Everything else is in 30s.
Well, you said he averages 30,000?
Yeah, he averages, majority of his videos are 30,000, 30 to 22,000.
The only
He gets
videos of
one or
his
two-
that get those like 100,000 views are the ones he makes talking about console gamers.
30,000 still makes some money, though. Should I tell him 30,000?
Who is
Like,
this
put it this way, take this for example. The one for JTech, he only got 22,000 views in 12 hours. Fatinga only got 1,700 in 12 hours.
You're
Fuck!
getting a lot.
Bullet Barry.
I might test it out. I might say JTech TV versus
And of course he has the strike in the background. Of course he's
Yeah,
playing
exactly.
Counter-Strike.
Again, always old shit.
Oh no, dude, I was watching him play Nioh and he's fucking terrible at it. He was missing shots on
Yeah,
the board that was right in front of him. What the
yeah,
fuck?
ass.
And the board almost killed
Pure
him. The board
ass.
almost killed
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, yeah, Near Automata. Fucking ass, bro.
Later, Sonic. Fuck!
Disliking this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Head on.
Hello.
Okay, you guys do me a favor. Instead of deleting Somatic, we're gonna turn our focus to Brian, so start getting rid of him.
Deleting. Bullet Barry, that was some slander ass shit.
Yeah, no, super slander, bro.
Like, yeah, I know. I mean, I understand that that's all they can do at this point is slander me, but at a certain point in time, you gotta understand. Are you really slandering me if people that literally are my subscribers know what I know?
Yes.
They said that you have to know every PS4 exclusive by your logic to be a real gamer.
And notice when they
I'm like,
put up
when did
that
you say
picture of
that?
PS4 exclusives, there were a bunch of multiplats in there. Batman, the Telltale Batman game,
What picture did they put up?
it was in the video.
Bullet Bird's video?
In Frutanga's video. I don't know. They're the same video.
Great. Now.
It's some picture Frutanga used.
Rutanga.
I would just call it Grease. So, that's a dumbass. I would call it Grease ball.
Yeah, Bulletberry flat out lies and says he never watched your videos before. Clearly, yes. Shit.
Why lie?
Wow, some dude's racist. It's on PC. I think it's on PC. Check.
I got a centipede as a guardian spirit. I don't know how to feel about that.
Nope, it's still only on CS2. Some dude said 50 Shades of Jay should be the name instead of To Kill Mockingjay. Might offend him because he's darker than black.
Oh, man. Black
Oh my god. Fucking Beatmaster is crying in the comment section. Jesus Christ. Isn't that your friend, Mr. J?
Define friend. I don't have a problem with the guy.
He watches your live streams.
People watch my live stream because I'm good at games. I can't help it.
You're not playing fucking garbage.
ウィリアム、お主は死んでおるのだぞ。
So what do we get?
Do you believe everything you hear?
Jimmy Fallon, and Judge Greg.
よう戻った。ウィリアム、
I love
青葉城へ
the
急いでくれ。
I
わしは
just finished
やるべきことが残っておる。
I watched it for the first time in a long time yesterday. It's pure man. That movie is so stupid.
I got a better
coming
idea.
up.
I don't know. It might be next year, but I like The Rock. Kevin Hart's pretty fun, but I think they're gonna fuck it up. And you know it's all right because I'm gonna go get the Blu-ray for Jumanji, and I'm gonna just keep it. I don't know why I don't have it already, but I need to go get it.
Well, Harry get it?
Of course, this dude had to be a racist too.
Where are you?
Fratanga said that he has a freaking a cool personality, and that's why he gets a lot of subs and views.
He
I
does
think he's
not.
another homosexual.
Yeah, you're a homosexual dick rider of rag. That's why you get a lot of views. You dick ride
Hey,
on
pause.
all the time.
Bro, that's how you know
Anybody
people
says
don't care
something
about him.
Rags, anybody says something about Rags, he always tags Rags in it and goes on Twitter and bitches to Rags about it.
Yep.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Bro.
And then he said he was sad because Rag said he doesn't like him.
Yeah, he's a faggot, alright.
Dick rider, bro. You can find a mile away.
Care if a dude on the internet doesn't like you. I don't even care if my parents like me. What kind of stupid shit is that?
When you worshiping somebody like Frutanga, bro, and you come out and say you're sad because somebody else doesn't like you, you're dick riding. Why do you think they don't like you?
How old is Fratanga again?
They don't like dick riders. That's what.
He doesn't want to say his age, but he's fucking.
It's like fucking 16.
Who?
No,
Fratanga?
Frutanga's around my age. He's
Yeah,
around my
Fruity
age.
Pebbles.
He's like
Oh, he is?
22. Yeah, he's like 22.
So he's like John Kill, then he's just retarded.
Pretty heavy though.
Look, his,
Like he had like those gobble chin.
he made a podcast, and that's how you know people don't care about him. How do his videos get like 3,000 views, and then his podcast gets like 500 views? That means no one cares about him. Yeah, they just want to see people get made fun of.
They just want to see drama videos, dude. That's the only reason
Yeah.
they sub to him.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying all this time, bro. That's all they give a fuck about. Drama. If they don't get that drama, they not gonna watch his shit.
By the way, what's up with Dobby Potter? When's he coming back?
I have no.
What's up, bro? I can't, I want to have a communication with Dobby, but he doesn't communicate. And he's on Twitter a lot, and he got hyped about the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC and God of War, and he's doing his normal Dobby Potter thing on Twitter, but he's just not on YouTube, and I don't know why. So I could not say. You would probably have to reach out to him on Twitter, but he does not talk to anybody as to why he's no longer making YouTube.
Yeah, last time I saw, he said he got banned, bro. It's almost 3 months now. I guess maybe he got burned out. What's his Twitter handle again?
Dobby PS4.
Just one word.
No, he changed it to Dobby PS4 because he said he wanted to get rid of the Potter in his name for everything.
I'll maybe just DM him. Fuck it.
Dobby Snyder.
I'm 150. Let's try this again.
It's alright, Mr. J. Just become a legend and fall and start throwing out Pokemon.
No, dude, this mission. Sam saw me raging yesterday because of this mission.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
It was.
Did
It was
you leave before
hilarious.
Carl joined, Mr. J?
Ye- Yep.
Y'all were talking about Tooth when I was getting bored.
Oh no, I think I talked to Carl yesterday. We were making fun of
Huh?
British guy.
Y'all were talking about root canal and shit, and I got bored.
Nah, dude,
Saw
we
that.
we were talking about the British guy yesterday.
Okay, that's cool, Mr. J. Mr. J.
What do I find boring? I guess politics.
Root. Why is he always going to dentist like every fucking day? Jesus Christ.
See how much he talks? People probably punch him in the mouth.
uh,
Yeah,
that's his.
Shut the fuck up, you Sandra. Bam, pop in the mouth. Probably gets it every week.
Nah.
Yeah, trust me, size has nothing to do with anything, man. It's all a mentality. Just because he's big doesn't mean he's not a bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, that thing that he said he was gonna call the cops on, bro, that was a pretty bitch move.
There you go, case in point.
I wanted that motherfucker to come to my house. I've been dying for this to gun. But, you know.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I've had my CCW for 4 years. Just looking for an excuse. No, no. I got the wrong weapons on.
Where's Somatic? Is he sleeping in?
Probably.
Someone help Somatic out.
God, I hate this mission. I hate it. I hate it so much. Back off. Back off. I hate this game.
Let's get the kill stuff in that game. Just racing around and wipe out, running at the walls.
Kill stuff when I'm not being killed?
Yeah. Unless it's that hard. So it's kind of scaring me with how crazy you're making it sound.
Where is this guy? Don't be that's what I said.
Talk a lot of crazy shit. I remember one guy was like, dude, even a rat can kill you in one day. I'm like, when did you fight a rat in Nioh? I never saw a rat. Like, I get it.
I remember rats in Bloodborne. I know there are ones that
Yeah,
cause
like
frenzy.
gigantic ones. Those are awesome. Demon Souls, I never played Dark Souls. Demon Souls, they have little mini ratties. Tell the truth. Oh my god, Rag something like that. What am I gonna do?
Rex doesn't like him. He should probably kill himself. Do the world a favor.
You probably would.
Like, Derek Jeter said to my face, "Hey, I hate you." Like, I wouldn't even care. Like, I mean, I just don't get how people get upset over nonsense, especially some motherfucker on the internet.
Oh, dude, my mother tells me she hates me. Love you too,
And
Mom.
Yeah.
he says that he doesn't like it. Remember he said that he's not a rag stick. He started saying he wasn't a rag stick rider. He said he was more like top hats or whatever.
More like Top Hat.
Yeah,
No!
these aren't
Rags
talented
is
people,
just
sit
like
in
Top
front of a
Hats,
screen.
though. That's the thing I'm not understanding this.
How Top Hat shows his face and does skits and shit with a green screen.
Rags has shown his face. And
Yeah,
Rags,
but like 2 times, dude. He doesn't
yeah,
do it in
and
his
the
videos.
reason he doesn't show his face is because, one, he looks like a white supremacist, but he's gay.
Actually, it's bisexual, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Men can't be bisexual. Once you suck the dick, there's no going
Actually,
back.
she's bisexual, so it's different. It's not the same.
Men can't be bisexual. Women don't want to date people that are just as good at sucking dick as they are.
Right. I was joking. Didn't you hear my voice? Like,
I
come
heard
on,
you.
I was
I
joking.
heard your voice, but I hate that
Okay.
argument. Go fuck
I
yourself.
know. No, I can't.
Sure you can't, Brian.
You're Frutango. I call him Frutango. I bet you Rax told him I hate you. I hope you die. He probably would kill himself. Like,
That'd be awesome.
to the world of
I love
Halo.
hearing those stories. Like, oh, this kid, like that little kid, what was it? Fucking, he was like in preschool. He killed himself because this kid slammed him against the wall. I'm like, yo, dude,
What the fuck?
if that was my son that did it, I'd be ashamed. Like, pussy. Kill yourself.
Understand
How about,
you?
hey, I want to hit him back, man. Fuck, how are you gonna think about killing yourself?
Come on, son.
Kid pushed me up against a wall. I cracked my fucking head out.
Yeah, isn't your reaction to
I beat the
reciprocate the
shit.
violence?
I beat the shit
Right.
out of him without noticing my head was cracked, and I had blood
Like,
leaking
yo,
outside of my
scared
face.
with this generation, man. Especially the males.
Well, maybe it's because our generation was more violent. It's more about shooting.
Well, yeah, our
now.
parents hit us. Maybe that's part of the problem right now. They don't even let you
No.
look at your kids the wrong way. Fucking called social services.
I remember back in the day, my teacher used to be able to hit me if I acted out.
Damn. I saw a teacher hit a kid, but it's funny, she didn't get in trouble. She just, she slapped him across the face. Oh,
Dude,
man,
my
that was
teacher had a
hilarious.
fucking paddle.
God fucking damn it. Fruity Tango. That's stupid. Like, he beat your ass, so you're gonna kill yourself?
I saw the video. He shook his hand. He pretended to shake the kid. I mean, I guess he was a popular bully in the school. And then when he stuck out his hand, he pulled him into the wall, slammed him into the wall, and then like stomped him or something. I guess nobody told the kid that the world isn't all roses and fucking all that shit. Like, everybody's gonna be my friend, and I'm gonna be happy forever. Yeah.
No one's ever gonna mess with me. I'm so nice.
Dude, I don't trust the people who won't make fun of me, honestly.
Right. They seem kind of fake if they don't.
They are fake. Your closest friends are the ones who give you the most shit.
I don't know. Sometimes it gets annoying.
Sometimes, but
As long as they don't do it all the fucking time.
I'll never get mad at a friend when they call me out of my shit.
Dude, I had a friend who literally texted me every day last generation, hey, Xbox is doing this. I'm like, why are you still texting me about this shit?
What?
And he was still doing it this generation. That's why I cut him off. Like, yo, you're still talking shit and you're all losing? That's nonsense, man.
Oh my fucking god. Somatic, is he back? No way.
Somatic's away?
What's up? What's up, Mr. J? What's up, some glams?
Somatic.
Fucking
What game we're playing Saturday and Sunday for our
Yes, Nioh.
oh my fucking god.
This thing's terrible.
Borderman.
Travel agents.
Somatic likes Minecraft.
Yeah, he does. He loves it.
Brian doesn't like deodorant, so that's not new.
I'm gonna be on Facebook in a little bit, Somatic. So,
No, you're not.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you to call me in a little bit, man.
No, you're not.
What the?
Why my hairline's changing into pink tips.
Oh yeah, I died hard. I died really hard. It's a hard game, dude.
Brian, Brian, can you tell this
What?
guy to stop being a disgusting human?
Stop being
I'm
offensive, man.
still fucking Bloodborne and Nioh again for the podcast. I'm still trying to progress on both. I'm more so trying to progress on Nioh. Get some shit out the way.
Oh
Good
my
dog.
god.
Feed the schnauzer, Brian.
How did you beat all the bosses when you didn't even beat all the bosses? That's what I really want. Are you with?
Ooh, I want to see that.
What's up, Beatmaster? You can stay, dude. Just don't bring that drama in this place.
Well, that was easy. That was easy to see why Transformer was good.
Yeah, all those movies are bad that you just named.
I'm not a big Pirates fan, but I'm surprised that's not getting a lot of hype. Yeah.
That shit's big. I might. Okay, well, I gotta get a 5.
Alright, Jack.
Alright, make sure you don't look at your head. Sam, there's too many Kajandas.
There is. That was last one,
Too many Kajandas.
I'm done, yo. The next thing I'm paying for is probably Uncharted. I'm not buying anything else.
Are you getting Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, I already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it like 2 weeks ago. They better get on that quick. There'll be a lot of pissed off people when that release date comes. It's still out of stock.
I don't get my
Literally
copy
been
of
waiting
Crash
10 years for
Bandicoot.
that.
6 days away, dude. Like, yo, it felt like a month ago that shit was here now. Time passes by so quick.
I blame Persona.
Just
Would
don't
you?
know why.
I'd say you could do the same, Sam, but
I blame Somatic.
god damn it.
What did
Oh
I
my
do to you, man? What did I do to you, man?
You're watching your own video against Somatic?
Yeah, because I want to listen to the comment section.
Oh, has anyone really commented on it?
You could just go to community and comments to avoid going over the video.
Okay, this guy said I destroyed him. I'm gonna
Did it, dude?
You got my sandwich? You think I should reply to him like that, bro?
You ripped every single argument the dude had to fucking pieces and then stomped on
Yeah,
it.
you're a real dick, Somatic. You didn't even
Yeah, you're an
do anything.
asshole. How dare you ruin his confidence like that? Jesus shit.
Yeah, you're a samurai.
Like, he
This
had the
is
arrows
feudal
pointing at the
Japan and you're a
backs and
samurai. And these guys
I
right now
would
I'm
not
fighting are
do-
dead samurai. And now I'm getting...
Good guy.
How's he gonna pay for that nose surgery if you fucking get him out of a job?
Well, that's his own fault for having a stupid nose.
I'll find out his nationality.
His nationality is squirrel. Squirrely in.
This is squirrels in
Early?
action.
Like, his last name's right, but when I looked at him, I was like, he's Middle Eastern. I was like, nope, last name's right.
So you should have seen me at the beginning of the game, dude. I was like Samurai Jack. Just trying to get back to the past and shit.
Brian, where is the Transformer movie?
Yeah,
you
they're
said
dead
you was gonna
samurai.
direct?
Like, if you look at his face, he's a zombie.
Brian McCants.
What's going on? What's going on?
Brian, where's that
Well,
movie you said you
yeah,
was
they're...
gonna
Well,
direct?
the ones I'm
Steve
fighting
Olsen.
right now are undead. Technically.
Shut up.
Until I get to the bosses.
Give him a fucking trophy, bro. I swear to God, if I didn't get
Stop
a
that.
trophy, because... Yay! I got
It's a
my
good game,
trophy.
dude.
Yay, shut up.
Yay! You stink like shit and piss and dog that hasn't showered in a year.
You smell like fecal matter. So shut the hell up.
You stink like
Stupid,
pork.
smelly kid. Didn't I say
Got him
shut up?
good.
Didn't I say
Got him
shut
good.
up? Did I say shut up?
Understand what you think I got him good?
Shut up.
I said I stink like pork.
Oh, orcs, okay. There we go.
You smell like fecal matter. How about that, Brian?
thought he said porn.
Everybody, let's not.
Yeah,
listen
I
to
have
Brian
other
for the
weapons,
rest of the
but
game.
these are my strongest weapons, and I need them right
He's
now.
a
Because
Bukabakan, and we don't
this
take
dude with
kindly
this
to
axe is dying.
bombings. Right, Tim?
Precisely.
Yep. So, Brian, go eat your face.
Like, I have that ball and chain this guy's using. I have one of the axes. There's a long sword, or curved sword, whatever you want to call it. I classify all weapon types in games by monster chronology. Yes, I'm using the spear because of the range. Oh god, no! I'll take these. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through.
Sam, can't do that. Can't look at people's heads. Illegal.
I made a bad thing about Chris Christie. It was too funny.
Chris Christie, that fat piece of shit guy.
Oh, that was good, yo. That was a good joke. He was like, Daniel Day-Lewis, he's announced he's out of
that's
acting, and
good.
Vin Diesel just announced he's about to start.
That guy really can't. I can't believe he got off getting off of the rock like that. You know, like just the same typical role.
I'm saying,
I mean,
he
I
should
know
be
that's-
just counting his blessings.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Back
Brian.
America.
I know that's Brian's favorite actor of all time, and he looks up to him as an icon in the role. Brian
John
is a
Cena.
stupid slow.
I just have a question. Why aren't there, like, other Fast and the Furious copycats and shit? Like, how
A
are they not
samurai
making car
is
movies now?
proficient in all weapons.
I don't know. I guess they hung up
What
that.
are you talking about? They just made a car movie called Cars 2.
No, Schizo. No, don't even go there, bad guy.
Samurais
it's
are
a car
proficient
movie.
with every single
It's
weapon.
not a car movie. It's
Not
a
just swords.
stupid, smelly kid.
Just hire 6
movie.
actors who somewhat get along and put them on a movie mission to steal cars. There you go, smash up.
Brian wanted to be a part of the Vin Diesel section. He's a smelly kid. Just like that.
You're just mad because you don't like Vin Diesel.
Artists.
No, I don't have nothing against him, but he really can't
You
act.
don't like Vin Diesel.
He plays the same role all the time, Schizo, and you know it.
Bro, he plays
No, you
different
don't.
roles. He plays
Yeah, he does.
nice guy,
What do you
not
mean the
nice
same
guy.
Explain, Somatic.
Yes, explain,
When has he ever
elaborate.
played it? When has he ever played a role other than this?
Then what?
Riddick.
Riddick,
Yeah.
same thing.
You,
played the same thing.
Provide more details on what you're talking about?
Yeah, you can
Really
grab
not explain it.
elixirs, but you can't like pick up like something that'll just restore your health. You have to get an item that'll fill your health.
He played the same role.
That
the tough
parent,
guy.
that parenting movie, one where he was.
Yeah, but he was still playing. He
take
was
care
still
of-
being a tough. He was still being a tough guy. You
He's a
can't.
tough
you
guy
can't play.
role. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's all he can play is a tough guy role. He can't play nothing else.
That's like saying fucking Johnny Depp he can only play weird acts. He can't do normal
No, he's
ones.
just a good overall actor. So you're comparing Johnny Depp to a guy that got layers of
To
acting.
tell you the
perfection.
truth, the funny part is you don't really know how Johnny Depp became an actor. Johnny Depp became an actor out of pure accident.
Alright,
Yeah, but what does that got to do with him having acting talent? Though he has acting
Well, I'm just
talent.
saying he never
It's
trained. He
safe.
never
You're
trained into
safe,
acting
please.
talented.
There's some. It's like
Some
Bloodborne or
people
Dark
are
Souls,
born
dude.
with it, man.
It's kind of hard to talk right now.
Somatic.
'Cause
I think you just have a grudge.
He was. Hey,
God
I'll
damn
tell
it,
you
Party.
something, Johnny Depp.
Nobody's talking
Johnny
to you, you
Depp.
smelly,
No,
stupid
check
kid.
this out, bro.
No,
Johnny
stop,
Depp was
stop
just a
stepping.
successful pothead.
Yeah, but he's a better actor, though.
wait, Sam, are you
Love
watching?
He's a successful
I'm
pothead.
watching, yeah.
Uh,
About to go destroy.
Somatic, I think you just
Oh,
hate
I got
anyone that
destroyed.
is
There you go.
part of the Fast and the Furious movies. I think that's just what it has
Yeah.
to do. You
I
just
like
don't
Michelle
anyone.
Rodriguez, so what the hell are you talking about, you imbecile?
Because she's a
You
woman
don't
and
like
she's hot.
Ludacris?
No, Ludacris is not really like a super
An actor.
great actor. He's not a great actor, bro.
He's a great actor. I don't know.
Ludacris is not a great actor.
Other than
he's
the
a great.
Fast and the Furious,
He's a good
what
rapper.
movies you remember him in?
He's a great computer
Brothers?
actor. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure you believe that, Schizo. Yeah,
Cinematic, he was in.
right.
Jesus,
Cinematic,
man.
he was in Four
Dude,
Brothers.
just let it go, man. Just admit that those movies are super successful and popular, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian.
Stop hating on him and buy the entire trilogy and watch them all in one sitting.
And
No,
Blu-ray.
I'm not gonna poison my mind with that much stupidity.
What are
Oh,
you
I'm
talking
so
about?
dead.
That's stupidity. It's action.
Nope. Nope. Action of stupidity.
You saw that?
It's
Yeah,
not
because
action of stupidity. It's just action. Action on top
yeah,
of
because
Cinematic likes
action.
everybody
romance.
knows. Yeah,
And,
yeah,
and
because everybody knows.
talking
Yeah,
about
because
stupidity, says the same man who says, "Oh, why don't you go watch a dinosaur fly over birds?"
hey, that's my thing. That's my thing. But if they're trying to make you believe, a car can derail a tank, yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
Or they're trying to make
not
me
gonna
believe
roll.
that he knows the exact moment when to jump out of that car to catch her
Yeah.
over a
That's the movie.
fucking bridge. Come on.
Yeah,
not trying to
and,
make
and,
you
and his
believe that.
body, somehow he's going to defy the laws of physics and just propel his body to another
Well,
car.
apparently
like, so every
you
movie
missed the
itself.
new one.
So-
No, you missed
Alright,
the
so-
new one because he
No.
apparently took out a tank.
First he
a tank, a
first he
submarine.
shot me and knocked out all my
Alright, so
stamina. Then
every
he shot me again.
cinematic. So by your logic, almost every movie is dumb because they're not believable.
Pretty much.
No,
Yeah.
Okay, cinematic.
I'm not
There you
saying.
go.
I'm not saying no. Now,
yeah,
Brian,
but
you
the
let me
Fast
get
and
old.
Furious, is set
Yeah,
to like
yeah,
that's
groundbreaking
just
laws of
stupid.
reality. It's not a
Yeah, they
superhero
go
world.
to groundbreaking stupidity. I
720
understand. I
Sam.
have to suspend my
one's one.
disbelief.
Hold up. I gotta
720, yeah.
freaking. So you think you can't drive a Lamborghini through buildings and like ride them off of each other?
You know
Is that
how
what you're
fragile a Lamborghini is?
Brian is
It's not.
trolling
It's
hard
not
right
made
now.
out of armor to drive through things. You fucking
Right.
But what if
idiot.
what if they
okay.
reinforced it and gave it way more horsepower?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what if they put a bigger
it
body
doesn't
kit on
matter.
it?
That's
What about
you
that?
give it more horsepower, but you don't put that much body on it because you want it to go faster. That's why it's built
Yeah,
low
if
to
you
the
add
ground. That
if you
was
add
the
more
purpose.
body to a Lamborghini, it's not gonna go
You
fast.
fucking
Guys.
retards.
No. There's actually, if you add more body to it, it's gonna be more. It's gonna weigh more, and it getting way more, you're gonna have to start to tweak it out to perform it to a
No,
standard that
but
it
that's why
wasn't
it's a
originally made
Lamborghini.
to.
It's not a body armored car.
And it's called a
racing
movie
car.
for a
Okay,
reason.
well, Skitzo,
Yeah.
I just want you to know that that would cost,
I know
in
that,
reality,
but-
it would cost millions of dollars to do to a Lamborghini.
And that's why it's called a movie.
A movie.
For
Yeah,
crying out
but
loud,
isn't
the
a movie
majority of the
supposed to
time
make
they're
you believe
using
that-
no, that they spend
No, it's
millions and
not,
millions
'cause
of
it's a
dollars
movie.
of reinforcing
Wait,
because
hold on. Why am I
in
engaging
the
this
movie,
conversation?
in
I
the
should
movie
be
aspect,
By
focused
your
on
they're
logic,
using
by your logic,
government
we're all just supposed
money.
to be idiots. We're all supposed to be idiots and not believe a good story, regardless of how stupid it is, right? Using that idiotic logic, it's just a movie.
Yeah.
So if they're telling a true story about, the Twin Towers,
Okay,
let's
first
just
of all,
make a plane
That's a
fall from the
documentary,
side
bro.
and,
That's a
and,
No,
and,
no, no,
and
no,
go
no.
on the
No,
ground,
no, no, no,
and
no.
the ground and
documentary,
monster with
fanatic.
trucks, right?
Based on real life events.
No. Good, yeah, exactly. Last time I checked, when I went to go look at Fast and Furious, it never said true story.
Okay, but it's about cars, right? It's based in reality, right? It's about stealing cars, right?
But
The beginning
What
of
are they
it.
even
The
arguing
first
about
three.
right now?
The first three. No, the first three were the beginning of thing, and
Yeah,
then they
and
had
then
to
it just turned into
spice it
Grand
up and
Theft Auto,
change
right?
it. Yeah,
they turned
exactly.
into Grand Theft Auto, right?
You had to make it into Grand Theft Auto. Then they started adding,
Yeah,
new
but
concepts and shit.
I like when people say it's just a movie, but so I'm supposed to just be an idiot while I'm watching a movie, right? Just pay money just to watch a mindless, idiotic movie, right? With no kind of common
Yes.
sense. No good
Yes.
story.
Yes.
No, that's not it is. Because Logan made sense. That had a good story.
Logan had plot
Because
holes.
it had
was
a
the story
good
believable?
Logan had a good story because it had a good comic.
Yeah, but it's loosely based off the comic, so it's not 100% based
Okay,
off
then
the comic.
that's why it's a
loosely.
good no, but it's still a good story because it was
Fast
based
and the
off a comic.
Furious
You
is
can't.
based off of car guys that has no fucking training, none of that shit.
The only person
But
I
all of a
thought
sudden they
was-
can just do stunts like stuntmen. All of a
Star,
sudden, Michelle
what's going on?
Rodriguez can survive a fucking 2-foot story fall and just all of a sudden can wrestle with Rodney Rousey all of a sudden, right? That makes a lot of
Yes.
sense.
Yes,
No,
and
it
having
doesn't.
fucking airports that are fucking like 30-minute
There
long
are
and shit.
some
Yeah,
skills
yeah,
that
that
do
makes
massive
sense.
damage, and
Yeah,
there are
that
some
makes sense.
bosses
'Cause that
that
was the
don't kill you
longest
in one hit
airport
if
in
you're
the
not high
world.
enough level.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're just trying to justify stupidity now. That's all you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to justify stupidity.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
are.
saying it's a good movie for
It's
someone
not
who
a
wants
good
to watch a movie.
It's just nothing but bullshit and nonsense.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I can't agree with you because everybody else says it's a good movie.
So Call of Duty
Yes.
sells a lot, so that's a good game just because everybody else says it's a good fucking game?
Yep.
Yes,
Call of Duty
unfortunately, that's
Unfortunately,
no.
it's
Unfortunately,
not. It's
sadly
not.
to say it, that's the
No,
case
it's
of
not a
it.
good game. You
There's a lot
know
of
and
The
I know it's
masses,
not a good
bro,
game.
the masses shit over the fucking people
No, the
that want to
masses
be
only buy it
realistic.
for multiplayer. That doesn't mean it's just good.
That's what makes the game multiplayer. No one buys it
No
for
one
the
bought.
campaign.
Yeah.
I've never bought a Call
Yeah,
of Duty
so
for the
so spend
campaign.
$60 just to spend another 60 that you're paying on
I
top of
bought
it.
Overwatch
Sounds like Activision.
Exactly.
for $60, and all it has is online.
And that has more content than Call of Duty will offer you. So
Debatable, dude. That's
Nah,
really
That's
debatable.
Out
super
of the
debatable.
box, I'm gonna say it does not have the features that Call of Duty has. Dude, I sold that shit. That shit only had like 2 things to do.
Bro, you have like 4 or 5 maps that you
Yeah.
play over and over again.
Well,
With Call of Duty,
regardless,
they
yeah,
give
just
you
because-
electoral
just
maps.
You have
because,
zombies.
Then
just
top it off,
because-
you have
story.
Just
yeah,
because
you have
Fast and the Furious sells well doesn't mean it's good. That doesn't mean
Damn,
it's
Somatic. Schizo got you in a corner now, bro. You can't even.
How he got me in the corner? How did he got me in the corner?
Trolley.
Yeah, you still have to explain how making a movie that doesn't make sense makes sense. That's not getting somebody in the corner.
No, you said it was a
First of
believable
all,
at first.
No, I'm not sitting here trying to make sense of the movie. I'm just saying people like fucking
Yeah, you are.
entertainment.
You're
Who
trying to
gives a fuck
justify
if
by
it's
telling me
ridiculous?
this car is built like this and that car is built like that. And if I go to a movie, it's just a movie. No.
Give me a
Yes,
second,
because
Beatmaster.
they're
I'll read
using
your
movie
comment. I'm
funds.
trying not
It's
to
called
go.
They're using
Fast and the
movie funds.
Furious, right?
If I
So
decide
there's gotta
to, if
be-
I decide to make a story about a car with a dude, and I want that car and dude to do ridiculous things to make it
Dude.
somewhat believable, I have to put fake ass possibilities. Like for all I know, Bill Gates could have helped make that reinforced Lamborghini because he has unlimited funds.
Sam, are you
And then
still watching
when
me,
I'm
guy?
done with it, that
See,
that car
doesn't
will be
make
able
sense
to
because
fly.
Bill Gates is not even included in any part of the. So
I was
that's
using
irrelevant.
that. I was using that
It's
as an
irrelevant.
example.
It's
I
irrelevant.
said an example.
It has no
I
relevance.
said if I made a movie about a guy in a car, and I want to make that car do ridiculous shit. Ghost Rider. Besides that, anyways.
Ghost Rider
Anyway.
isn't a car; it's a motorcycle.
Yo, this Baby
Those
Driver
drivers
movie
cars.
is another
No, it's
example
not.
you guys are talking about, so it's
Yeah.
actually rated well. Yeah, this
No,
is
You're trying to
100%
justify.
on Rotten
You're
What am
Tomatoes.
I
trying to
thinking
justify
of?
a
Knight
bad
Rider.
movie with a
That
bad
was
premise.
no, that was Knight Rider. Is what I was thinking of.
With stupid ass acting and no non making sense because yeah, U.S. Marshals going to make deals with fucking criminals and all of a sudden a car is going to lift a 2-ton safe
Yes.
and drag it and defy the laws of
Our
physics.
government
That
makes
doesn't make
deals
sense.
with criminals all the damn time. Why do you
No.
have drugs everywhere?
No, not the way they were portraying not the way they were portraying that guy. I'm sorry. Yeah,
And
yeah,
again,
go ahead
it
and
falls
damage,
in the
go ahead and
same
damage control.
situation.
Go
It's
ahead
still
and damage
a
control
movie.
a car that can drag a 2-ton safe, right?
Actually, it was 4 cars. That was one.
And no, that was that one car dragging that safe in one part of that movie, and there was no 2 cars. It was dragging it separately.
Sorry, but it could have had
Yeah,
over a thousand
they're just gonna
fucking
and
horsepower.
the safe is just gonna crash into something and not pull the car with it, right? Even though it weighs
Well,
more.
you would not like Pirates of the Caribbean. You wouldn't like Pirates of the Caribbean because you know what they do? They pull an entire bank with horses.
Yeah, that
Holy
movie has
shit.
that movie is based in mystical fantasy. This one is almost based in somewhat of a reality.
But because it's never mind. Somatic, why are you still thinking I'm being serious if I already told you I hate these movies?
I'm not
Sam.
talking to you,
So
idiot kid. I'm
horses,
talking
Sam,
to
horses
you
are
were, yes, you were.
now I'm stumped. Horses are mystical creatures.
Sam, the
Completely
No, I'm
most-
talking
fucking
about. No, I didn't
love
say
it.
horse. I didn't say horse. I said that movie is
Son of
based
Sam,
on
the most
mystical
violent
shit.
Oh,
thing
so
happened to
okay,
me
so
ever.
an entire structure
Damn it, I missed it.
that's a building can be torn from horses and dragging all over a fucking place, but it's only
Yeah,
okay because it's under a mystical
you know that
movie.
movie has dead pirates and mystical and magic in it, right? It has fantasy. Fast and the Furious does not. It's not based off of
And the, and
fantasy.
this
It's actually
and the
based off
beginning of that
reality.
movie
Not
had
really,
nothing to
just
do
Don't
with
try to
magic
compare
and
fantasy
fantasy.
to reality. You're literally trying to compare fantasy to reality and saying it's the
No,
same thing.
because last
Yes,
time
you
I
are.
checked, no one ever said that Fast and Furious was reality. I told
Yeah.
you, the
Yeah,
first
no.
3 movies
Every
are so
movie is
forth.
fictional.
Past that
Every
point, they started going more to
I said
fictional
in
shit.
its world, it's based in a real world setting. That's what you're not
That doesn't-
understanding.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
All right, so
cinematic.
every
So
video
so
game
is
that's based
Cars.
in real world has to be believable now. No,
I'm
no,
not saying it
killing
has to be
1,000 guys.
believable, but if I'm going in the movie with some disbelief, there's certain things that just gotta make sense. Like you're not gonna tell me a car is gonna fucking stop a 10 dead inch track, and then you're gonna tell me a guy's gonna fly across a fucking highway.
It could have been.
catches a
It
girl,
could have been a
and
magical car
continue
at that point.
to propel its body towards a speeding car, right? Like, what's
Why
the
you doing
point in
this
believing
dramatic?
in these characters? Is
Oh,
there's
yeah,
no
that's fun.
belief they can die? They're just indestructible at that point. There's no reason to invest feelings in the characters. This story has
That's
no
why
meaning
every
now.
Superman
It's
movie
lost.
sucks. That's why every
It has no
Superman
meaning
movie
now.
sucks.
The reason you like those type of superheroes because they got vulnerabilities. They can feel like they're about to die. But in Fast and the Furious, they're indestructible people because they can't die no matter
Yeah,
what car.
cinematic tell that to
Half of the staff is dead.
No, they always come back. What are you talking about? Half of them was back for in this part of this movie, bro. They survived the most
No.
insane nonsense.
They took out the Asian dude and his girlfriend, and matter of fact, his wife.
Yeah, and
Or
he'll
not
be
his wife,
back
his
in another
girlfriend.
sequence, and he'll
No,
be
he
back in
won't.
another
I'm pretty positive
sequence.
she got shot in the face.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
he'll
she'll
know.
come
I
be
think
back
it's
from being shot in
systematic
the
doesn't
face.
get the story because I don't either. I think that's what he means. It's because they're not really direct sequels.
Yeah, because the
Kind
story
of.
doesn't make
They
sense.
are and they aren't. I've watched all of them.
They don't make
The one
sense.
like where it throws off is you have Fast and Furious 2, and then you get Tokyo Drifting, and then they kind of try to like justify Tokyo
None of it
Drifting,
makes
so it
sense.
had nothing to
The
do
movie
with
is
the rest of the
trash.
movie.
That franchise makes no sense.
Tokyo
And they know
Drift is like the last movie in the franchise or some shit. Or the latest
it.
one.
And it makes no sense. You're just
No,
trying to
it's
justify
somewhere in the
a movie that
middle.
makes no sense.
Yeah, you're right. Because they show the scene where he gets
Yeah.
killed in the used one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
Jason
think it was
Statham pops out of
5 or
nowhere.
6 or
Pops
whatever.
out of nowhere without giving any indication who he was during those horrible.
He was the
I
main
hate
bad
this
guy's
fucking
brother.
Oh, you
game.
watched the movie?
Yeah, but they never pointed to that guy had a brother, so that makes no sense.
Son of Sam, what's
Yeah,
your thought on this?
I was paying attention. What are you guys talking about?
We're still talking about Fast and the Furious.
They're trying to damage
What, if
control
it's
how
good?
Fast and the Furious makes sense.
Thematic.
Well,
I already
okay,
I'm
said
not
yeah,
I
trying
don't like
to
pretty sure
damage
you guys
control.
are
I'm just
trolling
saying
him.
it's
Trying to
a
make you
fucking
mad.
good movie at this point.
You're not
It's a good
making. I'm
movie.
just destroying all your points. So
No, you're not doing. You're not destroying shit. You're still not
How?
really resolving the problem. People are still buying
How?
tickets and watching the movie.
I don't
So
care about
obviously
people
it's gotta
buying
be a
tickets.
good
I'm
movie.
talking about the quality of the movie makes no sense.
okay, this is
That's
what-
the
I'm
only
sorry, the
thing you
quality of
can
the movie
go
was
to.
good. Because
No, it wasn't
bro,
good.
Me and my
That movie
wife,
wasn't good.
me and my wife saw the trailer for it,
Okay,
and
that's
immediately
great.
was
That's
like, "We
great
gotta
that
watch
you and your
that."
wife saw the trailer for it, but that doesn't make the movie good.
The movie was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every
Okay,
bit
you
of it.
enjoyed it, but that
Especially
doesn't
when
mean
the
it
car,
doesn't have logical
when the car
fallacies that completely
destroyed
make
the
no sense
fucking
in it.
submarine. Because that is so logical. The
I mean,
car
I
destroying
guess your mind
a
is infantile,
fucking-
so you get pleased by anything that's an action scene. You know, a guy gets shot, that's just too great. That's the greatest thing ever.
No, that is the greatest thing. That's fucking glorious. When a human being
I bet it
dies.
is. I bet
Wow,
it is.
wow,
I'm a bad
Schizo.
guy. That's-
Wow,
I'm
Schizo.
a bad guy. That's what I do.
So, did you see the second Fast and the Furious?
Yeah, I saw them all. Every
Did
single
you
one
like,
of them.
Did you like the second one?
Yeah, I liked all of them, bro. I watched.
Oh, okay.
I've seen
And,
every,
I mean,
pretty much
he
whatever
gets
number
abused
it's
by
at. I've seen
anything,
them
so
all.
it's not surprising. That's why it appeals to those people. They
I'm not gonna
get
say,
abused
hey,
by
all the
anything.
movies of Part 2 was one of the worst movies I've ever seen, dude. I put it up there with not Attack of the Clones, the second Star Wars Episode 2 movie.
That is Attack of the Clones.
It is? Oh, okay. There was Part 3.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, okay. The personal family monetary, yeah.
I like Revenge of the Sith
sit
because
here and try to
it's
say it movie is
Yeah, that
that's
one's
one of the
the
lamest
end fight with
excuses of all
Obi-Wan
time.
and Anakin is
What a
fucking
lame excuse.
hilarious.
It's part of an thing. It's like if someone makes a fake story, even if it's based somewhat on reality, and they decide to twist
You gotta
reality
have
just a little
context
bit,
and you gotta
now
have
it's got to
context
be.
and subplots. You gotta have context and subplots that make sense. What's the point of getting invested in a movie that you're paying for that you want to see something that actually
Schematic.
connects to each other that makes
No,
that has no
Schematic.
connection?
Let me ask you
That's
something.
idiotic.
Let me ask you something. Have you seen all of them 1 through 8?
I have, so Schizo, let me ask you something. Why is Lydia still alive?
Exactly.
Lydia's
That
still
makes-
alive
there's no
because fucking
justifying
they
that.
so made they still see it. Matter of fact, no, right? Didn't they explain that in one of the movies?
They explained it in
Which
part.
made no
They
sense.
explained it in
You
part
can't
6, but
justify it.
the problem was Schizo. It was a stupid explanation.
Yes,
Who
that's
cares?
what you're
Okay,
trying to. You're
the
trying to
point
justify
is,
stupidity.
I don't care about Lydia. What you care about in the
Okay.
Fast and Furious
See,
is the
you're
main
putting your
character.
personal feelings about the
Lydia
character.
is
I'm
one of the
looking at
main
the whole logical
characters.
situation.
Lydia is not a main character. She is
Yes, she
the
is.
main character's hoe.
No, she's a main character. All of them is a main character because they can never die.
If Lydia wasn't the one of the main characters, Schizo, why did they spend so much of the 6th movie trying to justify her being alive and get her back to the team?
Exactly, bro.
There you go.
All they
There's
try
your
to do is bring her back
explanation.
from the dead. They try to bring her back from the dead. So don't damage control this, bro. You're just trying to
I'm not damage
this shitty movie.
controlling. I'm not damage control shit.
Yeah, you
I'm just
are.
saying that fucking if you watch from 1 to 8, they explain it and my
still
God,
doesn't make
first
sense.
you
Trying to give the
just-
viewer
you
something
said-
to think about.
First you
and
said
we
that it
can't
doesn't
lose.
make any sense because they do not explain it. But again, they do explain it.
Well, it's like
How
the
did it-
Batman versus Superman thing of why they stopped fighting. Sure, they explained it, but it's stupid.
Exactly. So initially, it's not really explaining it if you really just based it off of stupidity. That's not explaining shit.
Our moms have the same name. What a coincidence!
Wait a minute, so Michelle Rodriguez died in the movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
and they try to justify it by saying, oh, she magically survived it somehow because the guy didn't do this.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna
Oh my
say,
God,
when I
stop.
watch those movies, I'm not really giving a shit about the characters. Like, you can't convince me because, like you said, the story's pretty much nonsense. It's all about the acting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't give me that excuse. Just movie. You go into
I ain't
a
going
movie
in there
that you
looking
want
for
to see
Academy
something
Award-winning
happen.
writing.
That's usually what people go to the movies for anyway. They go, bro, half the time all they're doing is making remakes or copying comic books or a bunch of other bullshit.
People go to movies to see a good movie, you know, to see if it
No,
makes
they don't.
sense. Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen a good movie in a very long time.
That's
Fast and Furious
That's your
was
fault.
entertaining at the most.
You didn't see John Wick?
I know, I downloaded that fucking, I got the thing. I was like, alright, I had to take
Yeah,
that.
I recommend that. Both.
Yeah, no, I got both of them. As
You
soon as it came out on the PlayStation,
Watch that.
that had all kinds of murder in it.
Justify a
Oh, I gotta download
movie
Better Call
with a
Saul,
stupid
forgot about
premise, bro.
Oh, dude, that season finale.
Dude, I missed the last 2 episodes and I gotta catch up.
Like, Sam, when you watch a character, right? When I watched, I was vested in Logan because now he's fucking vulnerable, bro. That's why that movie, because you got emotionally invested, because you knew this at any point he could die. With the Fast and there is no emotional connection
Well,
to
to be
those
fair,
characters. They survive
You can
everything.
always kill Wolverine. Just
Yeah,
cut off
like
his
that's what I
fucking
mean. Like
head.
I separate those movies. Like Fast and the Furious is all about having
Yeah,
a good
just-
time.
yeah, it's just-
that
it's just a
movie, you
stupid
know, you're
movie,
gonna
that's
get
all
deep
it is.
writing. They're different,
Yeah,
you know, it's
it's
different
not-
types of
it's-
movies.
Yeah, but this, all I'm saying, it just doesn't make any sense. You can't justify the nonsense in the movie just for it to
No,
be
but
good.
then no, that goes again. That goes with your person. That goes with your for you what you prefer. You prefer fucking movies that have good stories.
Yeah, but I
Again,
was
you
just
have
trying to
used the same
justify
bull-
you
no,
that
no,
you
but
can't
you use
damage
the same
control.
bullshit
You
for
can't
me,
damage
bro.
control. You can't
No, no,
damage
I'm not
control
damage controlling
subplots.
shit.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not. No, I'm not
You
damage
was.
controlling
You
shit.
was.
You know
You
why?
was controlling.
Because
You was
check it
damage
out.
controlling.
I
That
thought the
same- that
argument was
same
almost
logic-
concentrate,
bro,
but it's
that
not. I'm
same
just gonna
logic
keep
that you're
dying.
using can be used the same way.
See what Fast and
It's
the Furious
your
does.
it's what you fucking what you prefer the what you
No,
like
I'm
and
talking
don't like.
about the plot, the things that actually happen to connect the movie. I'm not talking about my personal
That is
feelings.
that
I'm
type
talking
of
about the
movie.
subplots in the
Stupid
movie.
Fast
It
and
Yeah,
doesn't
and
make
Furious.
sense.
Logan,
There's no
Logan is
people
another
no
type of
refuting that,
thing.
Schizo.
There is
There's no
refuting. I can
refuting it.
refute
That
all
has
I
nothing to
want.
do
I'm
with
a
my
bad
personal
guy.
opinion
Bad guys
now.
refute
We're talking
shit.
about the movie.
That's true.
I'm talking about the
I
subplots
did
in the
forget
movie,
about
the
that.
written
Then
parts, the
top it
script.
off, I really can't take anything that you said because you haven't seen all of them.
I've seen the majority of them.
Majority, but not all of them.
Okay?
Then how can you judge something if you've never seen it?
Hold on, what are you guys debating? Like whether it's a good movie?
I'm talking about.
No,
I'm talking
I
about
personally, I enjoyed
some of the
it.
movies.
I enjoyed it.
I'm talking
I
about the
thought
ones
it
that
was
I've
okay.
seen with the
Thematic.
subplot holes
Thematic.
that make no sense. He's trying to
Thematic.
justify the nonsense in the
Thematic.
movie.
I don't like the movies, but the movies don't really go by order of the story, so you won't get it unless you get up to date.
Okay, Brian, that's cool if they don't go by order, but I'm talking about the subplots in those movies that make no complete sense. There's no justifying that shit about Lydia's death and everything. Come on, bro.
Yeah, well, they have a movie dedicated to explain that whole situation for you.
Yeah,
And it
Fast
still
6,
doesn't
but
make
that
sense.
doesn't make it. That doesn't make it any less.
That's what I'm saying. That just because they give you an explanation doesn't mean the explanation makes sense.
Ah, they're selling Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered separately.
I knew they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna do that.
I know. Yeah. It's official now.
Just because you explain something, it still has to have context and sense. You just can't say, oh, because the movie explained it. In what way, how did he explain it? How did she survive that shit? Without any medical care or anything, or they got, you know, they don't elaborate on none of that.
Yeah,
They
no
just assume
Obamacare.
just to be stupid.
No Obamacare.
Oh, I missed the last 3 episodes. Alright, I got a lot to catch up on.
That's what I'm saying. You're trying to justify the stupidity within those movies, and you can't. And Brian's trying to tell me, oh, this is the movies. No, I'm talking about those movies that I'm talking about, those specific movies. Don't bring me none of that dumb shit. Like, I like the Dark Knight, but there was some plot holes that just didn't make sense. Like, yeah, okay, if Bane is the one that didn't climb, how the fuck did he get out of there in the first place?
And why did they have a TV like a million feet underground?
See,
this
and I
place.
like that movie, but you can't justify that stupidity. That's the point I was making, and you were trying to damage control the stupidity plot. That has nothing to do with my personal feeling or what people go. You gotta connect certain things that make sense, bro.
I'm happy the stream
Oh, I
quality
mean,
is
yeah,
diminished.
okay, that's what you guys were talking about. Every movie has some dumbass explanations. Like, that's just, it's
Yeah,
impossible.
but that and the Fast and the Furious, they go out of your way to make sure that shit is just fucking.
That's not true,
Oh,
Sam.
so they totally lays it up.
The Da Vinci Code had great explanations. The problem was it was boring.
I hope I never saw any of those movies.
Fucking
Like, I'll
projects.
send you a link. Like, I think CinemaSins break it down better than anybody with the Fast and Furious movie. He rips that shit to pieces. It makes sense.
He goes apeshit on those movies, though. Like, those are like some of his favorite movies to trash.
Yeah, but when you watch it though, and like I went back and watched like 2, it's like, dude, man, that whole Tyrese thing doesn't make any sense. The whole thing with the boss doesn't make any sense. How can FBI agents be that dumb? I understand you need to fool, but why can't you fool them in a different way? There's no way you can, yo, bro. At a certain point, the movie just becomes not believable.
Isn't there a point in Fast 6 where the guy goes, like, the police officer gets himself locked up on purpose?
Yeah, like, come
Why
on,
would you
man.
do that?
Yeah, and all of a sudden that guy wants to do that guy a favor now after they never met eye to eye. Come on, man.
Why would you do that? Like, do you know what happens to cops in prison?
And all of a sudden, Braga all of a sudden spills his guts. He has no reason to spill his guts. You know, he's in jail. He's about to. Why he needs to tell Brian anything? You can't damage control stupid shit like that. That makes no sense to tell him anything. And the guy who got smashed head on with the car, the one who supposedly was supposed to kill Lydia, he's supposed to be dead right there, bro.
Somatic. I just gotta say I agree with everything you're saying right now. I hate those movies too.
I don't care if you
know I
agree
hate
with this. I'm
these
just
movies.
saying, pointing out facts.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, man. Because, like, if you're trying to say those movies that made the plot holes, then yeah, I mean, they're not about strong writing. That's like the last thing I'm probably thinking about.
Yo, Schizo muted me now.
No, Skitzo's
No,
not
he's
talking.
at all.
Oh.
Oh my god, these oil jars are great. Burn, bitches, burn!
Damn, Mr. J.
You don't understand. I'm so
So
mad.
that's what I was pointing. That's what I was pointing out. He went to the other point of saying, "Oh, people like it." So when that's all you're doing right there is just changing the topic about.
Yeah, what I didn't
these
get
people
was if
like
he was serious, because, like, normally he's trolling. I thought he was trolling it. But I ain't gonna sit there and say
You can't,
that's a horrible
you
movie.
can't troll a troll. So that's why I stayed on topic. Brian tried to switch it
Yeah,
up.
different strokes for different folks.
What did I try to switch up, Somatic?
You try to tell me, oh, those movies. I'm not talking about the sequences of movies. I'm talking about in those specific movies, those plot holes made no goddamn
Somatic, I was
sense.
trolling you on that too.
Yeah,
I know
he was
they don't
trolling,
fucking
dude.
But
make
you
sense.
can't troll me though because
Yes, I can, because you were
back.
mad, you were screaming,
No,
Somatic.
no, Brian, you came
So
back
Matt, you
multiple
were
times
screaming.
trying to justify and argue and agree with Schizo. So don't give me that. You were just trolling.
Because
You
I
can't
was,
troll a troll.
yeah, because that's trolling, that's what you do.
No,
Because I knew
he
it
was- he was
not
trolling.
actually. No, not really. Not
No,
really,
Brian-
because
Brian
I-
was
No,
actually
Somatic,
trolling.
you're not untrollable, Somatic. You're not untrollable.
Yeah, I am untrollable.
No, you're not, Somatic.
Yeah, I am.
I heard you got fucking trolled by Pukapaka. So you can't tell me, you can't lie to me
Anyway,
and tell me.
Sam, like I was saying, yeah, I was just talking about the
I
subplots.
feel it in your voice you were laughing, you agree with him. I thought I knew you were trolling.
Yeah, but I wasn't worried about what Brian. I was just focused on the topic at hand. So
Yeah, those movies ain't about strong writing. I mean, that's
yeah,
accurate.
I was just talking about the subplot. I'm like, bro, come on, man. And when you tell me it's a movie is just a movie, that means you have nothing left in your argument to prove that what made no
It
sense.
doesn't matter that the movie is not that.
Like, you're trying to justify Vin Diesel's a good actor when he plays the same role. You brought up movies that he's in that he plays the same role in. It's nothing different from when he plays you down.
That movie is not built. Well, that franchise ain't built on acting or writing. It's built on flashy stuff, women, and
Flashy
crazy action scenes.
Dumb
That's
action.
what it is.
and stupid
Dumb
spots.
action. And
Which ain't
and
nothing
you
wrong
can't
with
say-
that, man. It's a good popcorn film. That's what it is. It ain't like a deep film you gotta think about.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that doesn't entirely make it a great film either. Like, just gets you trying to say it's a good film because of people buy Call of Duty. That doesn't make it great. And now you're gonna go back on that though and say now it's good because I heard you when
What is
when
a
people make their
high-rated
point.
Fast and the Furious?
When people make that point, you would say, you know, Call of Duty is not good, so you can't go back on it just to agree with your point.
Oh, dude.
Fucking die!
Yeah, Cars 3 got the
It's the
same
same-
rating as the
it's
new
the
Fate and the Furious movie.
Sam, it was the same argument I was getting with
What did it
Jay,
get?
man. He was trying to
36.
justify.
66.
Yeah.
Yep.
Knock him off balance and this little thing where
It
I've
was
got
the
him
same
electrocuted.
argument I was
It's
getting-
fucking
It was
helpful.
the same.
Has anyone ever liked Cars, like, at all? I'm just
I don't like
curious.
cartoon movies.
I like
Sam, it
Cars
was the
1
same
when I was a kid.
Me too. The second one didn't make sense. It was about spying and shit. Like, what the
Yeah, the
fuck?
second one was fucking
Sam,
stupid.
Sam, it was the same argument I was making with Jay when he was trying to justify Bruce Wayne
What?
saying when he heard Superman said "mom," I was like, you can't justify that. There was too many contradictions in that movie, bro. Too many plot holes that was just didn't make any sense.
Nah, there's no way you can defend that movie unless you're a fanboy.
Yeah, you trying to.
And
you trying to
he's
defend
admittedly
it,
a
and I was
fanboy
like-
about stuff, though.
Who?
Yeah, I was like,
JK?
bro, you can't defend it. You can't defend
Yeah,
that.
he's a DC fan, man.
Yeah, but I was like, no, bro, you can't defend that shit. And then I was like, well, he's prepared. He's like, you know how that? I was like, so you giving me that? I got an episode where Dr. Hugo Strange found out his identity and knew everything about him, and he didn't even know. I was like, see, you can't use that phrase at all. I'm like,
Episode Somatic. That's the plot of Arkham City.
Yo, Somatic, guess what, bro?
No, that was in a Batman animated
No.
TV show too with Hugo Strange.
Somatic, guess what, bro?
What?
So, for some reason, even though I already watched your video yesterday, I just got a notification from your Nick Wright video. Like, just now.
That's all I can tell you.
The highest rated Fast and the Furious movie was Furious 7, 79%. The films have
Wow,
gotten
that's-
better after the first two. Well, looking at it from a rating standpoint, so I'm just trying to be fair.
Shit.
Or
Shit.
they just become way more popular, so people are scared to kind of shit on it.
No, I mean, these are reviewers. These are legitimate reviewers that don't give a shit about what people think. 77, 69, 79, 66. It's better than the first two, which are 53, 36, and 37.
I can do
Fast
this.
and the Furious got 28. This movie's getting roasted for 4 movies straight, critically. So Fast 5, basically.
You're going down, Nobunaga.
Fast 5 was trash, too. That's when it took a turn for, like,
No, I'm just saying, I can't, like those
with this
characters in
action.
that game, in that movie, you don't feel anything. Like, when they get shot, you don't feel like they're in no immediate danger at all. Like it's just like you're just watching a video game with the cheat codes.
Me, I'm personally
I mean, that's
annoyed
all.
when
Let's
somebody
fucking
can
go!
fight on a level with like a
Yeah,
trained
it's like,
assassin.
it's all good.
Like
It's all good when things are exploding and everything and you see a Lamborghini, but I was like, where's the context of it? Where does that make sense? You're telling me that car's gonna stay apart? I made that jump? You know how fragile a Lamborghini is?
Manic, you want to see something ridiculous in a movie, watch Resident Evil. They got
Resident Evil
Leon
which one?
Kennedy riding down the highway on a motorcycle being chased by zombie dogs. And he's like
What movie
controlling
is
the
this?
throttle of the motorcycle with his foot while he's hanging off the bike shooting his
What movie is this?
Resident Evil Vendetta. It's one of the CGI ones.
Oh, I think I seen that.
The
Man. Yo,
CGI is really good, but they got this other fight. He comes up against the main bad guy in the movie, They're having a gunfight 5 feet away from each other and they can't shoot each other. Because they keep rolling and dodging out each other's way. It's ridiculous, dude. They're running in a circle shooting at each other, they can't hit each other.
I hate
You see,
How
that's
about the
thing.
second
That's
one where
the
Nemesis is doing
I
kung
mean,
fu,
it was
man. Those
entertaining, but
movies
it
are
was
insane.
yeah. That's my point. Like,
some
come
of the
on,
most
man.
ridiculous scenes I've ever seen. It was hilarious.
You can't just tell me a movie is just a movie, but when you go in there, you're looking for a certain premise, but all of a sudden that argument gets thrown out the window because when you use a movie is just a movie. You
To
can't do
quote
that, bro.
one of my favorite game franchises of all time: "Eat shit and die."
That's my thing.
Well,
with
tell
that.
me about the highway scene
If
here.
you're saying a
They're
movie
trying
is
to
just a
save
movie,
everybody in the city. But he's throwing grenades
let that
at
be.
zombie dogs and blowing up all these cars.
Sam, when I hear that
Everybody on the highway is dead.
when I hear that statement, that initially tells me that somebody can sell you wine and somebody can sell you water and tell you that it's wine. That's initially what you're saying. You're willing to get, robbed out of your money.
Oh my god, I did it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did.
Because
Oh, I tried
even
to
in the
think of it
Fast
as
and the
hard as I
Furious
could.
movies, as nonsense as you want to see like what's the crazy nonsense they're getting out of now.
No,
Even
that
still
was
has a purpose.
Nobunaga though. I had to fight Nobunaga and some other samurai at the same
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
time.
it took me all this time to actually understand what you were getting at, but I
Like-
get what you're getting at.
Yeah,
Like, it ain't about the movie being good, it's about the stuff that you be willing to accept and justify. I get what you're saying.
yeah, and justify like Transformers. I can watch that more than the Fast and Furious movie, as stupid as it is, just because I want to see the robots do some stupid shit. But in,
Transformers,
the
robots,
I'm
and
like,
the glass.
when I'm watching, I'm like, why did the Dinobots come out with 10, 15 minutes in the movie left? And why is this movie so fucking long just for the Dinobots to show up?
The little guy with the little guy that kept changing the
And
element of
also-
his sword was Nobunaga.
And also too, Sam, why all of a sudden Optimus Prime can fly now when he couldn't do it in the other movies? Without
never
that
explained
jetpack thing.
Well,
Yeah, without
he has
that
the jetpack.
that trailer.
Another Transformer.
And he needed that trailer to fly, but now he didn't because he had boots on. And then the key of Matrix, you need to earn it, but yet it was hidden, but yet you need to earn it. So what's the point of hiding something that you need to earn by destiny?
No,
It just- like,
the other
whole
guy was
premise
Nobunaga.
The whole premise of that was just ass backwards, man.
Why didn't my
Like, when you
trophy
see a building
pop?
get destroyed in the way, I'm like, it looks cool, but I'm like, this is not making sense, man. Why doesn't he just kill him by just exploding the whole building?
Yeah, they destroyed the entire city in that movie.
Yeah, the Simpsons made a great point. He's like, fucking Chicago was destroyed in a day, but I can tell you it wasn't built in a day.
When those giant metal worm things start tearing through everything, it's like,
Yeah, I was like, why don't they just eat the people?
Hold on one second. I'm trying to figure out why this trophy didn't pop.
Like, it cracks me up, bro. And The Rock had all that good, like, he's a U.S. Marshal and he can shoot, but when it comes time to shoot the fucking guys in the Fast and the Furious, his aim is just, stormtrooper mode.
They help him. The thing is, they're after him, and then they help him, and then when they help him, he goes after them again.
Okay,
Like, it don't make sense.
I like the premise of when the girl traded on him, but why did you pick the worst actor to do that? Because I saw that from a mile away. You picked the worst actor, Gina, whatever her name is, Carraro, whatever, that MMA fighter. You picked the least skilled actor to put off.
Your second favorite movie to hate on is Transformers, Thematic? I mean, your second favorite
No,
movie?
I don't hate. It's not that I hate on movies. It's just like, come on, man, don't justify.
No, it kind of
it.
is hating on it. Just admit it. It's alright. Those movies are trash. Who cares?
I'm not hating on it, bro. I'm just saying it
No, I'm
doesn't
just
make
saying.
sense.
Fuck that. Never gonna get
You're
the
hating on
trophy
it
to
because
pop.
it doesn't make sense. Alright, let's get it.
I'm not hating on it because it does. I'm just saying it doesn't make
I'm not
sense.
using hating as a bad word. I'm just saying, Thematic. It's not a bad thing.
No,
Alright, we
Brian,
find movies
you're
with ridiculous
misconstruing.
plot points and explanations, and
No,
acceptable.
when I hate something, I hate it. Like, I will say I hate it.
It says
Okay,
complete
so-
all missions. I don't understand.
Don't you hate how that movie is so popular even though it's fucking retarded and makes no sense? Do you hate that about it at least?
That's what I heard
No,
about.
because
Alright, well,
because people are
I'll
going
just
to
go to
watch
the DLC
shit.
area then.
So I can't hate on
I'll be right
something
back,
that's
stream. I gotta
inevitable
pee.
like I just find it very perplexing. I don't hate on it. I just find it very perplexing.
See, I hate it because people who are working hard, busting their asses, probably working 2 jobs, looking to write a deep storyline, and then you put cars and this motherfucker is the lead, and that makes money, basically automatically. That's where I get annoyed. Just give them enough of a budget for the cars and the
stupid premise for no reason, and then you throw back in my face that it's just a movie. Like, really? So now I have to be an idiot to enjoy a movie now. That's what you're initially telling me.
Alright, I'm gonna say something fucked up. To be fair though, with Fast 7 cinematic, everybody really just saw that for a pity party.
For Paul Walker, right?
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
No, I don't got no problem with that. See, my problem is I have the Transformer movies, right? I bought them on Blu-ray. I understand that movie makes no sense, but it's just certain parts that I like to see.
I'll figure it out either way.
But the whole premise
with Cinematic's logic is everything should be realistic and all the main characters should die because they do ridiculous shit.
That's not what I'm
saying. If it doesn't make sense and whatever, then they should just kill them off immediately.
I'm gonna explain this because you clearly don't understand what I'm saying. I understand when I go to a movie, I have to suspend some disbelief in it, but at least make some sense in your disbelief at a certain point. Like the characters being indestructible and, you know, they survive every car accident. What's the point in investing in characters if they're never going to die? It's almost just like having a video game on cheat mode when you're just trying to get a trophy or something. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have to make all the sense, but at least have some believability to it.
Maybe
like if you're selling me in that world.
In the Matrix.
You can't skip, so there's nothing you can tell me that stopping a tank dead on. If I wanted in Grand Theft Auto, that doesn't happen.
It could be believable if they're inside the Matrix.
Yeah, if it's like that, if it's in that premise, yes. But not when it's a stupid ass premise with a guy. You can't justify these guys all of a sudden taking out high class, you know, military trained people when they don't even have the training themselves.
Then they would just die.
You know what I'm saying?
No. They would just, yeah, exactly. They would die and the movie would be over. There'd be no point of watching it because it would be done.
Then you can make them go against people on their level.
Like goons
with
or
just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Then we'll get some goons or some shit, just some random ass fucking idiots.
Yeah, like as much as Sam doesn't like Fast and Furious 2, like I can buy the premise because it's against other drug dealers. You're going against somewhat people.
They're driving expensive cars. They're shooting poorly because they don't want to damage.
Yeah, but like you can't tell me all of a sudden The Rock can aim in one sequence, but then when it comes to shooting Dom and Lydia and all that, his aiming turns into Starship Troopers because it convenience of the plot. You can still make them get shot, or you can still get them shot and they get hurt and they survive in a way, but just to flat out miss and have bad aiming. It's just like the Wolverine movie when the little girl was on. I'm like, how are you missing her? She was up there for like 20 hours and you couldn't shoot that bitch?
Vin Diesel could have had
It's not like if you shot her, it would have, you know, fucked her up, but at least make that part believable. They're trained fucking military dudes with robotic arms. I'm pretty sure it got some auto-aim lock-on system for them to shoot the bitch.
I mean, to be fair though, Cinematic, they want everybody in movies to have Stormtrooper aim.
They should do a,
Wait, what did you say? Mr. You cut out at the end.
Yeah, you cut out.
They want everybody in movies to have Stormtrooper aim.
Yeah, but so what I'm saying is, it's not about just make. All right, in Transformers, I understand I'm dealing with robots, transforming robots, and that premise of that world. But there's certain things like the humans, like when they were on that fucking spaceship and they're dangling. I'm like, they're not surviving that, bro. Come on, man. Just put them in a least more plausible situation with a car chase or something, or you know, something that's a little bit like that's just not. Come on,
more up to reality instead of some fake stuff.
I'm not saying into reality so much.
No, I'm just saying that's something at least more believable than a fucking.
Yeah, just more believable than just, you know, she's just hanging on this thing that. Come on, bro.
The most unbelievable part about all those movies is that he's not another.
Whoa.
What?
Like Jason Bourne, I'll give you an example. When he took out all those dudes, do I actually think if somebody highly trained could take out other people that's highly trained like that? Probably not, but it's believable because, you know, He is a
Because you
military.
like the movie?
Spring. Yeah, you know, it's plausible because there's actually people like that.
Dang, that's all we know what the movie.
Because he's
That's what I'm.
in the movie wise, he's a gigantic super soldier. That's what they pretty much explain. That's why he
Yeah,
can
but
do
like
that.
Captain America, like when he's fighting, he'll get hit. You know, like there's vulnerabilities to him. But in the Fast and the Furious, there's no vulnerability. It's like watching an indestructible character. They're going to survive anything.
Ambitious, fucking.
So,
Yeah, Somatic's got a
this is
point.
the
Like in Fast 6 when they're fighting in the train station and they both fall down the stairs like that.
So it's not like they're based in superhero world. They're actually trying to make you believe this is something within the realms of reality in the world they're in, because they're not giving you a fictional, you know, Los Angeles 60. You know, they're actually based off of real cars and not realistic physics.
And why is it not really?
Genius.
No. And why is it that it doesn't have realistic physics? What makes that not realistic physics?
Yeah,
Because it's,
so you
because it's
you know a Mustang
no,
is
because
not
it's because it's in the movie, correct?
what.
These things that happen in non-realistic shit is because it's in a movie. I mean, in
I'm talking about
reality,
in that. I'm talking about in that premise of that world. So
dream Paul Walker had while taking his lunch break.
like you can't sell me on the fact that a fucking a V6 car or V8 car is going to drag a 2-ton money safe made out of pure metal and steel that's supposed to weigh that much. You should have made that plausible with a fucking super souped up truck or something, not a car. I would have took the truck.
Loop-a-loop.
Like when he got smashed, there was no scratches, you know, no fucking back. You know, he was fucked up for a minute, you know. If you got to make the movie longer just because of that, fuck it, so be it. But Jesus, man. Like when you watch superhero movies, like, you know, Captain America: Civil War, you believe the setting that they put you in.
So you're telling me I believe that a giant mechanical machine controlled by the government's going to destroy random people that they don't believe should be alive?
In the world.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Somatic, you got to.
I couldn't help that. What's Somatic? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I already said in the world that they're selling me in, so I'm like, you can't even obey the.
So wait, in the world they're selling me in, I'm supposed to believe Captain America can punch Iron Man's suit and not hurt his hand?
Punch what?
Iron Man's suit.
Yeah, dude, he's a super soldier.
Dude, he's really strong.
Yeah, he's really strong. That's not.
Iron Man's suit is made out of material that's stronger than metal.
Not stronger than vibranium.
Yeah, but
Why
are we still arguing about Fast and the Furious?
Iron Man's suit is stronger than metal, though. It's not stronger than vibranium. I understand if, like, he hit him with his shield, but no, Captain America literally punches Iron Man's faceplate.
Yeah, but you know, Captain America almost punches with like what 20,000 tons of force, bro. It's not like he's some fucking guy with just minor super strength.
His strength is severely augmented.
Yeah, so he's severely overpowered in that aspect. He's a super soldier. It's not like the Punisher that was punching him, dude.
Okay, fair enough.
See what I'm saying? I can see Captain doing that, bro. In the movies throughout, he's kicking a car and it's hitting the other guy with force, making him fall. So why can't he do that?
Didn't he actually kick a car at somebody?
Yeah, he has a lot of power. If you watch comic books explain, he even explained his punching force that he brings. Like, he hits with a lot of power.
I mean, Captain America's strong. He's not Spider-Man, but he's strong. Dude, that moment where he was holding a helicopter in Civil War pissed me off. Not gonna even lie.
What?
Why?
Well, because one, it made me realize, like, I need to hit the gym more and get fucking jacked and shit. And two, because I went to go see it with my girlfriend at the time, and she was just, her panties got wet, because it's like, oh, Captain America. Oh, I fell off a mountain.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna sell me in your own world, but like, and the world that they're basing off of real life, events with cars and secret government agents. Like you don't even abide to the laws of physics to that. Like I understand it's a
They're gonna
movie, but at a
explain it in
certain
the
point,
final movie. At the
why do I have
very
to
end,
be an
some fat
idiot to?
cop's gonna wake up and say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that's
that was a weird
what I'm
dream,"
saying,
and then he's
Schizo,
gonna
is
go
why do I
arrest
have
Vin
to be an
Diesel.
idiot to enjoy a movie? Why can there be some sort of premise that goes along with the world that you're selling me in? Like a superhero movie, they have a lot more leeway to go out of bounds with certain things, but they at least make it make sense.
Well, I mean, do they though? Like, let's look at some stupid
I'm talking
superhero
about when you talk about movies. I'm talking about movies like Winter Soldier, Captain America. Fucking even Doctor Strange and their world that they're selling me.
Well, can I just say that if Spider-Man gets shot in this movie, I'm done with this franchise.
No, I don't think it's gonna. No, I don't think it's gonna happen.
There's no the stupidest thing in Amazing Spider-Man, he's web swinging. Spider-Man's really fucking fast while he's swinging. How did he get shot? How did his spider senses not warn him about that bullet?
You can make. You see how Logan is? It's like there was no happy ending. Like you can. I'm not saying Fast and Furious got to be on some shit like that, but if you're gonna sell me on action and make the characters have some vulnerability to make them like, oh shit.
No, I agree with Smatic. They should have just let Lydia die. I would have enjoyed the movie more.
Yeah, like make me root for somebody. There's no reason to root for anybody because nobody's gonna die.
No one's gonna die. Yeah, I agree. With
It's
that.
hard to shoot bosses with guns, unless you're schizo and you're fighting the ice
people
bitch.
in the movie aren't the characters. The characters are the cars. The cars die.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
That is probably the most sense that's been made out of this entire conversation.
And look at it. You really think The Rock is going to lose? That guy's going to lose his character being built like that and still using the premise that he's that skilled of a fighter is going to lose to Jason Statham?
Well,
I mean,
they've had The Rock play some pretty stupid roles, so at this point, I believe The Rock can do whatever he fucking wants.
Remember that Tooth Fairy movie?
No, I'm talking about in that movie, in that premise in the movie. He should have beat Jason Statham character, right?
Yo, that little girl from the Tooth Fairy movie, she's fucking hot now.
Yeah, remember when it was coming down the road when the SWAT team the SWAT team was coming down? I was like, why did you even announce yourself? You basically gave away your position. You gave the guy a chance to escape.
The same reason people in Winter Soldier thought that they were gonna stand toe to toe in a fist fight against the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, but I know. I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's got to be some like in Fast and the Furious. I understand it's a movie about just mindless action.
Or like how Winter Soldier deflects bullets by aiming his hand at the guy.
No, he can't because that fucking arm is
cybernetic arm.
Yeah, he has a cybernetic arm.
But
That's
you
why.
put palm in your hands and you block all the guy's bullets. Oh.
Dude, his arm, that shit is made of like some special titanium or some shit.
Yeah, the only person that can stop him from throwing a punch is Spider-Man, apparently. Dude, you have an arm made of metal? That is so cool.
Yeah, but they were no match for the Winter Soldier, combat-wise. They were not going to win that. He was going to outthink them. Yeah, they're not going to beat Captain America in the Winter Soldier. No, how many guys?
I understand both.
Yeah, that's why Tony brought Spider-Man in.
But aiming the palm of your hand at somebody block.
They couldn't. They wasn't going to beat Captain America because people just forget it's not just about his super strength and combat skills.
He's a soldier.
Tactically. Yeah, he enhances his tactical thinking, so he's going to outthink you. He's going to be one step ahead. That's why Tony was never going to beat him.
That's why he used Spider-Man as a secret weapon. Dude, you have a metal arm? That's so cool.
And even in the comic, Spider-Man knew going hand-to-hand with Captain America wasn't a winning fight. He had to beat him from a distance.
Yeah, actually, in Civil War, Cap beat the shit out of... No, Tony beats the shit out of Spidey, actually. He almost killed Peter.
So, that's why...
But they were on the same side.
No, Spider-Man switches sides. Spider-Man switches sides in the comic.
Oh, in the comic, okay.
Because Spider-Man realizes, well, Iron Man's full of shit.
Yeah, even the Black Panther, like, he switches sides too, so they realize Tony's plan is not working. It's not coming with.
Because, like, Tony's trump card in Civil War, the comic, was he had Spider-Man reveal his identity. And...
Yeah, but, Sam, let me take my point, though, Skid. So, you seen in, when they made the mom reference in Captain America, right? It made sense because you've seen the traumatic events, like you've seen that bother Tony throughout this whole process of being Iron Man. He dealt with father and mother issues because he lost his parents at a very
I love that
young age.
line
And then
too.
yeah, then you confront the guy who actually did it. All sense and your anger takes over. You want to fucking kill the guy.
He's like,
That
Tony,
makes
what are
sense.
you
But
doing?
Batman v Superman, it made no sense because there were like, what?
Tony,
Like,
why are you doing this? He killed my mom.
Yeah, like it made sense. But when it's Batman v Superman, you didn't feel that way because I'm like, this seems forced. They just wanted to use that because they thought it was clever, and it wasn't.
I don't even remember why they were fighting in Batman vs Superman. Why were they?
Oh, because
enemies?
Lex Luthor's plan was so convoluted, they were going to fight each other anyway. So because
Lex Luthor
Batman-
set it
Oh,
up.
right, because he
basically.
had his mom. Right. But
Yeah.
I'm saying before that, weren't
Yeah.
they fighting?
They were about to.
Well, yeah, because
that's why Lex
Superman
Luthor's-
Superman doesn't agree with the way Batman fights crime.
Even though Superman does the exact same shit.
Well, Batman was killing people though, Somatic.
Yeah, but they're still vigilantes regardless of the situation.
Superman knocked over some buildings. That's way worse.
Yeah.
And
And he
Superman,
crippled some guy.
and
And
he,
ended up blowing them all
he
up.
snapped that guy's neck super fucking hard.
Yeah, and he
about
with the
General
destruction. I know it's not his
He
fault, but
crippled his friend from the.
with the destruction that he committed, he killed a lot of people in that. But that's why the movie could have been great if they would have used that more of a premise than Lex Luthor's idiotic plan.
See, that's why I love the Avengers. They throw shots at those at Man of Steel and Age of Ultron. Like, all right, guys, we gotta save the civilians. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, like Cap was like, I'm not leaving one
I
civilian on
don't
here.
like that whole premise in Civil War. It's stupid. So they save everybody except.
No, that was Avengers. That was Avengers Age of Ultron.
Like, how is that a problem? I don't see the problem. There's collateral damage, right?
Oh no, they're paying for it.
So,
They show the collateral damage off in
people
Civil
died.
War.
No, Stark. That's why if you watch Civil War.
Them saving everyone else bad?
No. Why you watch Civil War? The government feels like they have no restraint. The government wants to control everything.
Yeah.
That's why that premise
Saved
makes
everyone.
sense.
Like, if
And
they
remember-
hadn't done anything, no one would.
Well, also
So,
to
yeah,
Star.
but I'm saying-
while they were saving everyone else.
Well, also
Yeah,
to Starve
but,
in Civil War, a lady comes up to Tony and literally talks about, "Yo, you killed my son."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one kid died, everyone else survived.
There's more than just that, dude.
No, multiple. Yeah, it was
No,
more
that
than
kid
one
was like
kid
him
died.
at a young age.
The entire
they really
the
delved
They
deep
hadn't
into
showed
that.
up at
yeah the
all,
bad
everyone
bad
would
guy
die.
of Civil War. The entire reason for him doing that was because they killed his family died because of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not just
Yeah.
those people. It was multiple. There was multiple people that died in that whole event.
It's just collateral damage.
They can't
hadn't
save
showed up,
everyone.
everyone died.
But the government is looking at its collateral damage. But why do we have to have this many people die? They wanted to have them in a more constructed, confined government control where they can limit the damage. That's something they're just going to.
And in other words, the government wants them to work for them so they can be used as weapons.
Yeah, that's what it came down to, man.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's
like, if
what
they
it
didn't
came
do
down
shit,
to.
more people would die anyway. So
Remember, he wanted to use a hawk as a weapon in the Incredible Hulk. So
Got it,
that's what it came
government.
down to. That's why Captain America was right. It's really about agendas more than what we need to be to actually save the world. It's always run by people with agendas. That's why I agreed with Cap's side more than Iron Man's side.
I mean, Tony does have a point though. They are gods basically, and nobody can
that's
really
what made
stop
it a good movie. No,
That's
like,
why it was a good move. That premise
Yeah.
alone. Now, if Batman v Superman would have used the same premise from Man of Steel with all those people dying and Batman's, he sees what's
Well, that was the
damage,
original idea.
that would have made it. That alone, you didn't need Lex Luthor in that movie at all to make that work. That premise alone, with people dying, you could have used the same thing, ride it out in Batman v Superman. Superman's collateral damage. He needs to be stopped or detained by Batman. He sees
Why don't
him
they
as
just
a
make a
real
live
threat.
action Injustice movie?
Yeah.
I don't.
What you mean?
That's why.
That shit would work. Crazy ass Superman
That's
going.
why it would have made sense. My thing, Schizo, a movie. I'm not saying a movie has to make if I'm like The Mask, that movie doesn't make sense. But in the realm of the world that it works, it sticks to the physics that it works in. Fast and the Furious isn't a movie like a superhero where it breaks, time barriers. It's all constructed within the world that they're trying to, make you believe in. And when you, as a human
but the
nature, when
problem
you
is-
see,
No, but no,
When
no,
you
no,
see,
but put this, but no, wait, but put this in your aspect as well. How can you make street racing more entertaining after, I don't know, 8 movies?
no, I'm not disagreeing with that point. I'm just saying the logical fallacies in that movie. Sometimes it's like, come on, bro. Like,
I think not making the movies at all is a good way.
Hey
I
man, the Nioh
understand
is
they,
easy money. They just gotta
yeah,
make
I
it.
know, yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying when you like, do I literally have to turn my brain off and be an idiot to enjoy a movie? Like, I can watch a movie that's action and it
Yeah,
doesn't
dude, why
have to
not?
make
I do it
all
for
the
live
sense.
television all the time.
I mean,
I stopped watching Live Television for that particular reason.
The only thought-provoking show I
Just wait
watch
till
right
they
now
do
is
Fast and
Better Call
Furious in
Saul.
space. You're gonna be crazy on those shows and shit.
And it's only thought-provoking because I'm waiting for it to get to the Breaking Bad segments.
no,
Oh,
I'm
what
just
the
saying
fuck
like
is
that
Oh,
segment. Like, I'm just,
Yeah, I'm the
just
only one that
looking at
likes
it.
Saul in his own show.
I mean, I like Saul as a character. I hate his choice in women, and I hate his brother.
Oh yeah, Wexler's a fucking bitch, but like
No,
what
I'm
he's
just
going
saying.
through with his brother, that's what I don't get what Carl says. I'm like, yo, how are you not liking this show when it's on him? Like you're seeing how he turned into a scumbag basically, man.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
really
that's
even
what
call
I'm
him a
saying.
scumbag, dude. Chuck is
He's a
fucking horrible.
scumbag. Yeah, I mean, dude, that dude was talking
Skid,
about
so what I'm
murdering
saying is,
Jesse at one point.
I know I'm gonna have to suspend my belief to a certain extent, but I was like,
Yeah, you're
why?
right. Saul, I don't
You
think
don't have
Saul
to
is a
treat me
scumbag.
like
I think he's just a
complete.
coward.
You don't have to
No,
treat the movie doesn't have to
he was
treat
doing
me
some
like a
evil
complete
shit.
idiot for me to enjoy it. That's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying, bro.
Like I thought he was more evil than Walter or Gus, you know, like just the way he was acting. He only cared about the outcome. He didn't give a shit about anybody. Like you're watching him now. He's actually a decent guy.
Sam doesn't like the second one, but I thought the second one was it was pretty decent. I mean, but still,
It was
some of the
very.
stuff-
It was probably the most realistic movie, but it was so horribly done. And I've seen way better
Yeah.
movies like that. So like, I mean, come on, dude. I watched like Eddie Murphy movies, like 48 hours, that type of shit. I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say that movie's
yeah.
good, dude, compared to those movies.
Yeah, that's. I mean, like I liked it, but that whole Tyrese thing just didn't make a lot of sense. I feel like he was forced in there.
Dude, and Cole Hauser was a horrible villain. I mean, Jesus, they couldn't have picked a better villain.
Yeah, he was dumb as shit too, man. Like, how do you not know that this bitch and what you found out at the end, you still keep her alive? Like, what?
That movie could have been done in under an hour, man. They didn't even need to
Wedding
Yeah, they dragged that
and
shit out to
fire.
Like, all right, we get it. They're undercover. Let's just get to the point with these horrible
Like,
actors.
I like the Wolverine, but that movie just it pisses me off.
The Wolverine?
I was just like, yeah,
That's the one where we
Wolverine,
went to
I got that.
Japan.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
I didn't-
no.
Yeah, that movie sucked.
That was forgettable, man. Like, it was
No,
forgettable.
no. There's a lot of shit. It's not even forgettable. There was just a lot of shit that
You didn't even need to be in Japan.
I didn't know. No, I didn't even know that fucking Silver Samurai or whatever was fucking a robot.
No, it exists. It exists in the
It
comics,
exists.
the Silver
That's a
Samurai.
real. That was a real storyline.
Yeah, but the way they portrayed it was
fucking
very
mind-boggling.
idiotic. It was very idiotic.
Who survived the nuclear?
Explain, Sam, how the healing thing works,
Survives a
because that's the
nuclear
only way you
bomb
can
because
actually
this
destroy
guy's
it.
shooting you with his body. The fuck out of here.
That's the only way you can actually, like, beat adamantium is have it heated by, you know, it has to be with adamantium, but you gotta superheat it to a ridiculous amount of, heat. But they didn't explain how the super fucking does that shit.
Science. I'm gonna go with science.
Yeah, pretty easy explanation.
Yeah, but they didn't even like. I'm like, you showed what was poisoning Wolverine. You could have showed what was, a mechanism or something. Like, he put his hand like it was magic. I was like, okay,
Science.
Wolverine did it. it's worse the
A
mechanism.
cell.
man.
I look like Cell from DBZ.
Wolverine's powers. You could
Okay.
just go on and
I know Wolverine don't got no heating powers. I don't know how the fuck he did this.
I'm telling you, bro, the science. I'm gonna go with that.
I couldn't stand that shit, dude. I hated the ending, dude. I was like, really? Why can't they make Wolverine fight with combat? He never fights with combat in that movie until Logan got there. It was like you seen the way they was cut the movie scene when he was fighting in combat? I was like, this is so fucking lazy. like you was afraid for him to be a savage. Thank God Logan came.
Well,
The only
like
thing
I don't
that's-
get how you're gonna do a Wolverine movie and not think of him brutally fucking up people, but you know, then again, it's Hollywood.
Exactly.
What the
man.
fuck do I know?
Schizo, I did not like the first X-Men because they really got on my nerves
I
when
don't
I
think,
see.
no, to tell you the truth, X-Men, I'm not even gonna justify it. That movie was ass. Any
Yes.
way through, all the
X-Men
way.
2 was
The
good.
part that got on the part that got on my nerves is when Schizo. The part that got
No,
on my
yeah,
nerves is
that was probably the best part about it when they decided to erase everything, and then they still fucked it up.
Wait, how?
Days
Apocalypse?
of Future Past.
I liked
Yeah,
Apocalypse. I
They
liked
fucked up that
Apocalypse.
shit. I heard they fucked up that shit too.
No, yeah, it was an
that's fucked
alright movie to watch. I'm gonna give you that. But if you actually knew the history of X-Men,
Yeah.
that was the
Bullshit.
biggest clusterfuck I've ever
fuck
seen
of
in my
bullshit.
entire life.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I know the history of X-Men, and the thing is, the history of the X-Men they're a gigantic clusterfuck.
Hey, Storm is a bad guy, okay?
No, but Schizo in the X-Men, right? When Wolverine looked at Sabretooth, that pissed me off because they act like they never seen each other when they had history between each other. I was like, he's just looking at him like he's just a regular guy. This is a guy he hates with a passion. That killed Maverick and Silver Fox. But you know, he just looked at him like none of that shit happened. I'm like, really? These are two rivaled enemies.
What movie?
And, you know, Wolverine. Remember that wasn't the
You
first
talking about
X-Men. when
Sabretooth?
Yeah, Sabretooth when
Oh,
he
okay,
crashed the
right.
car and he looked at Sabretooth like they met for the first time. I was like, really? There's no type of anger between them right there?
That's his rival, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his rival, yep.
Yeah.
That's also his brother.
Alright. Good thing I didn't see that movie. I would have fucking been destroying it. Jesus Christ, man.
I mean,
No,
it
no,
came
that
out a
movie,
long
no,
time
that
before
movie
it was found out.
was.
And by the way, can't
bad.
Wolverine smell people? Couldn't he smell him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. That
Okay,
made
I'm
it
just-
even worse.
And I'm just a
Yeah,
casual
but-
fan, I know that
He
shit.
had
Yeah,
Apex smell.
and Sam, you know what's funny?
No,
his
he did,
smelling
alright.
worked when he smelled that Cyclops
Whoa,
wasn't
whoa, whoa.
the
Someone
real
has
Cyclops.
anti-smell.
Oh yeah, when
Right.
she was Mystique, or Mystique was on
Yeah.
whatever. Right.
Yeah, it's convenient when it worked then. I was like,
Ye-
really?
No, there are not nunchucks in this game. What just hit me?
They have, I mean, what's that fucking weapon that I always use? I mean, that's the closest thing you have. That fucking weapon that Nobu had in Daredevil, I forgot what that's called.
Oh,
In this game.
the skull,
They have different names
Katari?
for it. Yeah, that's it. Something with a K.
Yeah, like, yo, when I had a conversation with Jay, he's trying to tell me that Punisher with the one that with the other guy. Who was the one before, after Dolph Lundgren's Punisher?
Oh, the second Punisher
Okay.
movie. That shit was fucking
Yeah,
garbage.
fucking John. What's the guy's actor who was playing the
Oh,
bad
Mickey
guy?
Mantle? Thomas Jane?
No, yeah, Thomas James. Yeah, him.
Uh-huh.
He played
Yeah.
that. I told that was the worst Punisher. I was like, come on, Jay. There's no justifying it. There was no way for a guy who says it needs to be accurate, you can justify that. That was the worst. Punisher does not trick people into killing their friends. He does the killing himself.
Dude, I'm just waiting for that Netflix Punisher.
Maybe he got lazy.
He's not a detective. Schizo, he doesn't turn into a detective to get people to kill each
fucking
other.
star.
Called lazy.
Fucking star.
He's fucking lazy.
Yeah, he kills his wife and then he says, I made you kill me.
When he killed his best friend, that's when I'm like,
Yeah.
man, dude.
I'm like,
you didn't know your own best friend was gay?
Yeah.
How does
He
his
killed
wife
him
know,
because
but
he
he
was
didn't
gay.
know?
The Punisher wouldn't even care. You
No,
had
he
something
killed him
to
because
do
he
with
thought he was
killing-
fucking his wife.
Yeah, that story was so inaccurate. I was like, he did not get killed in a vacation on a fucking, on an island. He got killed at Central Park in New York. Why the fuck are you making it on an island
Hey,
all of a sudden?
he was having a picnic with his family in Central Park in New York. Some gangs started fighting, and they got caught in a
but in that-
crossfire.
But in the movie, in that 2004 movie, there wasn't at Central New York. There was
Don't
an
even
across
talk
the
about that
seas.
movie, please.
Oh shit.
And then his family didn't get run over by a truck either. They got shot.
I just wanted to know why they didn't just jump in the water. They just kept running. Like, why don't you just try to do something besides get hit by the car?
Yeah. That's why you just shouldn't change that, because it led to all that stupid speculation right there. And then when
Well,
he
the way they
came into
killed him
that,
was stupid. Well, the way they
Yeah,
tried to
and
kill
then-
him.
Yeah, and then because he got shot in the head. He survived, so I don't know why they was trying to look for a way for him to survive. You could have just stuck to the comic book where he got shot in the head and still survived. Fucking idiots. They make him get blown up, and he goes like you knew he was gonna survive that shit.
They fucked up
No!
that scene like from a physics
Explosion
standpoint because the
cauterized
explosion blew him off the fucking pier. It should have killed him.
Yeah,
Technically,
yeah, it should have killed. It should have
blown
blew
him
up his
off.
body and his it
Yeah.
should have blew his arms and limbs should have been blown off.
And then some
And
random shaman mysteriously finds him. Really? Like, so.
Yeah, and then on
He's
top of that,
from
Sam,
the Fast and Furious universe, so he's impervious.
and then on top of that, right, Sam, he fucking is a drunk. Punisher is not.
Starfest,
See, this is
Starfest
what
the
I hate about
explanation
that
for
movie.
everything.
Punisher isn't.
Nah, he
He's
was
not a
never
drunk.
that fucked up. He was always kept
he
together.
had to keep him. Yeah, he had to keep himself in physical shape for the shit that he was doing. He kept his body in tip-top physical shape for a human that he could. He wasn't gonna drink and drink.
You like
Yeah.
Warzone, right? I thought Warzone was decent.
Who didn't think they are?
Warzone. I thought that was good because it stuck to the adaptation of what he was. I know that movie got a lot of shit, Sam, but I thought it was pretty decent.
I didn't even hate the Dolph Lundgren one because like his personality fit that role.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
didn't hate
that.
Yeah. But all those movies are irrelevant when that Netflix series drops.
Yeah.
Well, we
yeah,
getting it like in
that's
3
what I'm
years?
saying. John.
No, we're getting it
Bernthal
this year.
portrayed him.
November.
This year?
November of this year.
They announced
Yeah.
it. Oh shit! All right. Damn.
Yeah, Sam. I felt like John Bernthal portrayed him the best to the comic book.
Eh,
'Cause you can tell he studied that shit.
that would be
He
cheap.
studied it.
Man, he just has that John Bernthal confidence, man. That's swag.
Yeah,
Yo, when
he-
he was walking in the hospital, I was like, man.
Yeah, yeah. You
This
just
shit is
knew
gonna
that.
get lit.
Yeah, you just knew something was bad was gonna happen, bro. Like the first scene when you saw those Irish guys got lit up, I was like, that's Punisher. He does not. He lights your ass up. There's no remorse. There's no bargaining. He doesn't give you a second chance.
From a distance.
That's the only part I wish they would explain on because there had to be some type of, Gatling
That's something
gun
he's using, yeah, like a chain gun or something.
Or yeah, some machine assault rifle that has continuous shots behind it.
So he pulled a Walter White.
Maybe.
A little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Like, because that's the only way I can explain it. It either had to be a Gatling gun or some.
You know what I actually don't get?
high-powered-
Oh wait, actually no, I get it. I
Did
actually
you like the way Breaking Bad ended, Mr. Joe?
Yeah, I was actually gonna think about like how did Walt
Okay.
get shot,
See,
but then and
Schizo,
not
you
Jesse,
seen-
but then
you
I gotta
seen,
remember he covered his body.
Yeah, he was on top of him.
Yeah.
Schizo, you've seen the Daredevil Netflix series, right?
Nope.
Oh, you. Yeah.
Yeah, August, and then Punisher drops in
shit, Netflix.
November.
I'm gonna watch that entire show like on Sunday, like the season. I mean, marathon the crap out of
Sam,
that.
make sure you get something to eat, man. You know how it is when you watch a good show.
That turns out like fucking Iron Fist. I'm gonna take off
No,
my
I doubt.
Netflix
I
account.
doubt. No, the Defender's not gonna.
I'll be honest, dude, I didn't mind Iron Fist completely.
No, see, I was liking it until episode 10
tried.
came around, and I thought it just dipped with the. It just annoyed me. It wasn't like it was bad. It was just annoying with the shit that he was doing. I'm like, why are you being an idiot?
Because Danny Rand's an idiot.
But it was just like, come on, bro, that doesn't make sense. You know, you would not do that.
Somatic, Danny Rand's an idiot. He probably would.
It was just annoying, bro. It was just like, come on, you're too good of a fighter.
That part where he was going through that little trial and that lady just put like a needle in his neck. I mean, that was
Yeah,
a
that
crappy
hurt me.
episode.
Yeah, I thought that was bullshit. That would hurt me, dude. I was like,
She was just
really?
dancing around and he just let her fucking just put the needle in him.
I was like, you could have thought of nothing better. Like that. Why would you hire that lady in the first place? No way.
Yeah, Madame Gao could have did a better job fighting him at that
Yeah, I
point.
was like, no way I'm hiring that bitch, man. Fuck that. You're better off shooting people from a distance than doing all that dumb shit. Her whole shit is based on, seducing you. No, she don't even look that good.
So what if somebody else, let's say, what if you don't like an Asian lady? Then she's fucked. Her
Yeah.
whole
Well, remember, he's a
plan fails.
virgin.
He is?
Yeah. Iron
Yeah,
Fist
he's
is a
been-
virgin.
Okay.
Remember, he was raised by monks. No
Yeah,
nookie in Monkville.
But at that point, he ain't thinking with his penis. He trying to kill that bitch, because he has to survive these trials to save that chick. Like when I watched Jessica Jones, I'm like, yeah, that's a bad bitch right there. I like her.
He just picked me up and stabbed me twice.
You hear me, Sam? Jessica Jones, that was beautiful, man. That fucking.
When are we getting that show?
I need a season 2 because that bad guy was so fucking good.
I don't think there's much
Schizo,
they
you
can.
can learn a thing from that guy.
There's not much they can do with Jessica Jones, guys.
Yeah, that was the best villain on either show.
The
Like,
purple.
any Netflix
That's
Marvel show so
yeah,
far.
but that's like her only good villain. The rest of her villains come from
man.
her joining up with
We
the
can't
Avengers
resurrect
or
them
the
in some
Defenders.
stupid way, like put them in go to Nanda Parbat, dip them in the pool or some shit.
Nanda Parbat.
Yeah, that crap.
That's DC,
Teen
Sam.
Dragon Balls.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, he's thinking
Taking
of
us
the
somewhere.
Lazarus Pit.
Yeah.
Thinking of the Lazarus.
It's the same shit. They gotta have a similar character in the Marvel universe. Just go to that character's pool and fucking revive him. Who cares?
They don't. It's
They don't, though, Sam.
the only person the only people
Well,
can't
I don't
die in Marvel are Deadpool
Think of all these
because
other useless characters at this point.
Deadpool can't die
Make a
because
guy
Death
with
is
a
his
serum.
girlfriend.
No, Deadpool can't die because Thanos made it that way.
No,
Yeah, he
Death
regenerates.
is
They've
literally
never
his.
crossed over universe. Like it's never been Marvel, DC.
No,
Hey, let's meet up. They've never done that.
literally,
Yeah, they-
Thanos,
Yeah, they've done that.
Thanos hates.
All right, then
No,
take them to Nanda
Thanos,
Parbat.
put it this
There
way.
you go.
No, check it out. Thanos
I guess
hates
I'm
Deadpool
getting
so
the stream
much
here. I'm
that he
doing
made him
horrible.
immortal.
Yeah, because that lady Death.